here at the Muffhaus, and we're really excited because we are kind of in a ring with a skeleton minotaur right now, so that's gonna be fun. So if you're joining us here for the first time today, I will have Tyler here. Take it away.
All right, thanks for giving me the responsibility.
No problem.
Our intrepid heroes, which is to say these folks, were defending, or were hired to defend a caravan and failed miserably at their jobs because it got kidnapped by vines and turned into skeletons, who proceeded to attack them by a mysterious, apparently magic curse. And they wandered into town to find out what the source of it was, ended up stumbling upon a sorcerer named Yahid, who told them about the mysterious cave that they are now in, after, of course, they found the cultists responsible and tracked them down.
Oh, okay. Yo. Oh, okay,
Sorry about that.
Okay. I got up to cough, so I didn't see it.
Where was I?
We go back into town after dealing with Yahid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Found Yahid, found the cultists.
Found the cave.
Found the cave, and killed some skelly bros, and now you're in a very small area with a very angry skeletized minotaur.
Yeah, so I think we're off to a good start already, honestly.
So, how about you guys? Do you want to talk about your characters any? Talk about how low HP you have and how you're totally gonna die?
Nope.
Plug your Twitches and
If anyone is going to
Twitters
make
and...
through this, it's going to be Balasar.
That's true.
True.
Your armor
I mean,
class is
no,
ridiculous.
Balasar. Everybody else is going to die. May or may not have something involved with that.
I ain't
You
gonna
know,
die,
may or
man.
may not push
He
someone.
paid the minotaur.
Bribe
I
him
was
off.
the villain all along.
Alright, everybody roll your inits.
Oh, shit. I've got actual dice this time!
I got
'em-
18.
Oh, congratulations.
I got them from my friend. Ah! And they're good set, too, because I got fucking 17!
Hey.
And with your dex modifier?
Right, sorry. 21.
21.
Excuse me. Let's see here. Reverie 18. And Kina, 21. Balmorian, what was
6.
yours?
6.
Good on ya. Corbin.
Thank you.
16.
And next, or I should say, Balasar.
12. And watch the Minotaur get a net 20.
He actually rolled a 1, and he has a dex modifier of 0, so... So it's Kina, Reverie, Corbin, Balasar, Balmorian, and then Minibro. Minibro.
Alright, cool. So, I'm going to... Would you say I'm about an action away? From like, I could just dash
Yeah.
over? Yeah? Okay, cool.
If you wanted, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just move up to him, I guess.
I don't know if that's a great idea, but...
Well, wait, sorry, what's the order that people are in right now?
Kina, Reverie, Corbin, Balasar, Balmorian, and then the Minotaur.
Oh, he's like at the end. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could still be next to him instead of you before he attacks.
Yes,
We wanna
I know.
perhaps go with the
Yeah.
Tanks in first.
But
strategy
the
with
thing is, I think what I can manage to do is I can manage to move through him and behind him, which would be beneficial.
Oh, because
to me.
he's large and you're small.
That's right, and I have cunning action,
So, like,
so I can take a
between-
bonus action.
Between, like, his massive skeletal thigh gap.
Yeah, that's right. Which, by the way,
Which
thigh
would be
gaps are like
cute.
currency also in this world, so it's just like, you go, Minotaur. Oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, and I have cunning action, which I could take an extra action per turn, which means that I can technically dash past him and hide, or behind him and hide.
All right. I don't know if he won't be able to see you because you're hiding behind him, so I don't know if that'll count for anything.
Well, you can attempt to hide even when you are obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
But
does it count when it's
the actual
you're
creature
hiding
itself.
behind the creature that you're trying to hide from?
Because
I
like
guess it depends on what your definition of hide is. If he knows that she's there but can't see her.
if you can hide if
Is
someone
she
knows
hidden?
someone can hide if someone knows you're there but can't see you, you can still try to hide.
But he can't see me because I'm fucking behind him.
But the thing is, 5th
Yeah, but
edition
he
is
can
also
turn around.
yeah, it's a little nebulous about like strict like facing positioning because the consideration is people are sort of like always like moving their attention.
I
But
feel
you're
like
trying to use the benefits of the being hidden this turn, right? Before he has a chance to turn around.
Yeah, and he's got people in front of him, I guess, but I do have pretty, like, low...
Is
it-
Dragon Boy within 5 feet of him right now?
I was with you guys. So are you guys?
Yeah,
5 feet of
yeah,
him?
we're all in the same kind of place. You guys could, like, the bigger ones could move up to him and in front of him and are probably gonna do more damage than him.
Because as long as there's at
Not
least
me.
someone else next to the Minotaur, Hina will still get sneak attack damage because there's someone distracting them.
That's
You can change where you are in the move order.
That's true. You can hold your action.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put myself after, I guess, Balasar?
Alright.
Alright, cool.
I'm
So you're
like
gonna
one of the
put yourself-
last people. Alright.
You're
Alright,
the tank,
so-
man!
Alright. Reverie, it's your turn to reverie.
Right. Reverie goes, well, no reason to slow our roll now. And she takes out her medallion another time, and she's going to cast Guiding Bolt at this big Minotaur person.
I don't think it needs all that much
And
guiding.
also, I'm going to use the inspiration for voice acting from last session immediately, because I rolled a 3.
Nice.
Oh my god. Good start.
That's these dice are sort of hard to read in bright light. 21 total,
Nice.
Alright.
and so that's
Against what, AC?
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits. This skeleton minotaur has a charisma of 5.
Can we talk to it?
He might woo me.
What a
might woo me, guys.
charismatic minotaur!
Alright, so now that's
Thigh gap has me a little sweaty.
Palms are sweaty.
it takes 15 radiant damage, and also until my next turn, people have advantage on it, or maybe it's for a minute. I need to check.
What is it? Is it double for undead?
I believe it is. I believe they have vulnerability to radiant, but maybe not.
Not too shabby. If he does, the mini boy kind of stumbles, kind of roars as he's hit with all these guiding bolts, and he readies his warhammer, but it's not his turn, so he can't swing yet because that's not how this game works.
Right, and so the next attack roll against it has advantage.
All right,
Until my next-
Corbin, it's time for you to Corberize.
All right. I wanted to just like look around to the party to tell them, like, well, we're lucky I still have my channel divinity left. I could turn the undead for about a minute, and it will try to flee from us. So
I
That
don't
could
think
perhaps
it's gonna
save
work.
it.
I thought
I
you
don't
used
think
your
it's
channel
gonna-
divinity last session to optimize your damage on a thunder damage roll.
I did, and then we took a short rest, and I got it back.
Nice.
You get channel divinity back on short rest.
Yes,
yeah,
it
you
is.
get channel divinity back to rest.
All right.
So, although my spell slots didn't come back, my channel divinity did. So that's one trump card we can have if it's really kicking our ass.
I don't think it's gonna work on this guy.
All right, no
And if
no
he's
extra,
undead, it will work on him.
no extra damage from radiant, but extra damage from
Kinda
bludgeoning.
All right. Let's see here. So that would be.
Wait, he's gonna run from us from a minute? We got a small circular
If
ring.
I do it, yeah, I don't
Until,
really see too much
It's
use.
broken. It's broken if they take damage though.
Yeah. So
He's
you know,
gonna
maybe
be a
Pierre-
little like fucking. He's gonna.
We're
He's
trapped
just
in
gonna
it.
be
We're
running
trapped inside the
around.
arena, right?
And
Like,
it made a wisdom saving throw against that, right?
No.
no, I didn't do it. I was trying to tell everyone in the party
Oh,
I have this
okay.
option that we
Yeah,
can do.
that's what I used last session to make those skeletons fall off.
Right, exactly. It'll work just like that, except we have nothing to make fall off of.
He's just gonna ram his face into the wall. Sort of like me trying to infiltrate the fucking, the bandits.
The bandit camp.
Yeah.
The only problem. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna advise the players.
Right, you don't have to say anything. Yeah, you don't.
no bias there.
Let us live and learn, or die and learn.
Honestly, those first couple of words of you advising us made me very nervous, though. What the problem here is... Oh, no.
It's only really a theoretical problem. It was sort of a joke, but
Ah, okay. Well, sort of. Alright, what's happening? So...
Alright, I'm gonna run up at that son bitch Skelly, bro. Minotaur, bro. And seeing as how much taller he is than me, I'm gonna try to go with a horizontal swing of my warhammer at his knees, just to try and crack a bone and
Take
see
out the
what kind of
kneecaps.
damage is effective or not.
all right, Tanya Harding, calm down.
So make an attack roll with advantage because of my guiding bolts.
Nice.
Okay, so I can roll twice, take the better number.
Yeah, Reverie goes, "You got this."
Or like, thanks, referee. Okay, that's like a 9, so I'll re-roll that, and that's gonna be a 15.
All right, that is
Total.
Yeah, 15 total.
It is.
And
Oh boy.
where's my D8? One D8 plus 3.
Hey Corbin, what's your health at?
12.
Just curious.
Yeah. Hey, what's the Minotaur's health at? Just curious.
You'll find out.
I'm just gonna.
All right, I got a 6
You see.
6 damage, 6 bludgeoning damage.
So that actually does double damage. So
Nice.
that's 12.
Because he's bones
Yeah.
and you squish the bones.
Alrighty.
Damage too, damn.
The Minotaur is crushed by this.
Like, emotionally?
Yes, he's very,
Is he okay?
Very
Can I persuade
upset.
him to leave us alone?
he just kind of leaves. He's not into this right now.
Yeah, I did it, guys.
Wait, what do you
Alright,
mean he
Alice.
just leaves? Like, he's just
Okay.
like,
I think that's a
ow!
coup. I think
I
that's
was
a coup.
joking.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a goof.
I was getting
I know
really
I'm very
excited.
deadpan, but I didn't think I was that deadpan.
Oh,
Balasar, it's your
Oh.
turn to Balasar.
All right.
Alright.
How far is
All right.
Corbin away from this big boy?
Next to him, you just hit him.
Oh jeez.
No,
See Corbin, when you do that, it really makes me want to use my breath weapon and just roast some bitches.
You just want to use that on me, not it.
I mean, I need an excuse. And
I mean, it's mostly Balmorian he wants to breathe on.
yeah, exactly. I'm just stoked he's left Balmorian alone for the most part. That's the most
Well, I mean,
I can hope for.
there's a giant minotaur, so
He's just taking out his aggression on Corbin.
Yeah, that's true.
exactly. You know, like a stress ball when you see someone you don't like. But
It's a weird friendship.
Better me than them.
But I'm gonna go
I mean,
ahead.
he can't even touch Balmorian because he'll crumple over and die.
I know it's a real shame. But what isn't a shame is running up to this giant Tarn or
Minotaur?
this giant Minotaur rather, and whacking him with my mace.
All right, is that bludgeoning damage?
It is bludgeoning damage.
Well, you gotta
There's
hit
only-
first.
There's only 3
Oh.
types of melee damage.
Give me that filet-o-fish roll.
Oh, that's a solid 10.
Oh.
Total?
Yeah, total.
All right, that's a miss. That's a bad miss. And with that, it's time for Kina to finally keen.
Yes. Okay, so since there's like tons of people beside this lovely little dude, and by little dude I mean gigantic skeleton minotaur, I'm going to attempt to hide behind. I'm guessing he's just distracted by the people in front, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I hide behind the Minotaur, and then I tried to sneak attack, which is an extra 1d6 of damage to a creature. If I have an advantage, which I will have an advantage, right?
Well,
You're flanking, so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
there's not a flanking bonus in 5th edition.
There's a flanking advantage.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's just because I have, the sneak attack. Cool. Alright, so, wow, I already rolled an 18, can I just keep that?
Well, you might
I
crit.
mean,
Plus 4.
Yeah.
I
You
might
could roll a
crit,
20
okay.
if you want.
Alright, let's see. No, no. It's 22, I guess, altogether, which is a hit. A pretty
Yeah,
good
that's
hit.
hits. That's hits.
Right, and the sneak attack. So I'm gonna go at him with my rapier. 1d8 plus piercing damage. Plus a d6 as well, I believe.
Mhm.
5, 6, 7. 11 damage.
Alright, this Minotaur is already looking like it's slowing down a little bit. Balmorian.
We're gonna start off strong with the magic missile. Just gonna get all
Alright.
three on him.
Fucking love the magic missile, man.
4, 7, and 9.
Magic
Oh,
missile.
total. Okay.
9 total.
I thought you were rolling d4s and you got 7, 9.
No,
Alright.
I was adding well.
So, this guy is already looking pretty weak. This boss fight is going worse than expected.
Well, he's going last.
He is.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it does seem like he is not very happy about the fact that he's been beaten up by this rather intrepid group of adventurers, and he whirls back his great axe and he takes a swing at Nexalis and
Oh boy, oh
whiffs.
Whiffs?
Rolls a 10, which is not ideal.
Big boy needs
For
16
once, the
higher to
enemy
hit
is
me.
shitting the bed. This never happens.
Yeah, there's nothing really else to say about that.
I was
He
expecting him to just turn
he
around
just-
Akina and just flatten her.
He just kind of takes a swing at Nex. It bounces off his armor, and he turns around to stare menacingly at Kina. But he's gonna be dead in the next 6 seconds. So.
Yeah, so. Maybe he
Or is
shouldn't
he?
have just, like, turned around. to-
Unless all of y'all just start whiffing.
Yeah. Which
So
is
it's back
possible.
to Reverie.
Time to whiff. All right. So Reverie is going to take out her mace and go. I don't know if she says anything. I just think she wants part of the action because I think everyone else besides Balmorian is within melee range now. So she just runs up to it with her mace and swings it at him.
Bludgeoning damage is a good thing.
So that's a 12.
It hits.
Yay!
When did everyone get maces? I thought I was the
Well,
only one
like
with
mace
a mace.
is like the tiniest little hitting object. It's just like a 1d6.
It's the main cleric object.
Yeah.
Or,
That
right,
does
right.
6 bludgeoning damage.
So 12.
Tyler's
Oh,
like,
dear.
fuck!
This is not going as expected.
Time to spawn a second Minotaur skeleton.
Everybody
All of a sudden
petition to make the DM cry.
I
No,
didn't
damn-
plan for this.
never
Wait a
let
minute.
never let your players see a sweat, Tyler.
Wait
the
a
other-
minute.
Maybe it's fake.
Maybe
I
it's
do have a plan
Maybelline.
for this.
Maybe
The
it's
other
Maybelline.
The other night I was playing a game where we had a fighter critically hit and kill one of my mini bosses in one hit.
Oh, good. Good.
As you did.
Yeah.
Alright, so after Reverie, I'm gonna look at my... it's Corbin.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
You know, guys, this is going extremely well.
Yeah, his
I think so,
defenses are
too.
breaking. Pour it on. I'll say as I raise my warhammer up over my head and swing it down heavily across his skull.
You must like jump. He's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah, if I crit, does
He's
that
an
got that
Olympic
8-foot
jumper.
You got that 8-foot vertical leap.
Maybe it's sort of like slumping over though. It's sort of
How about
starting
you?
to.
How
Starting
about
to
you get that
falter.
crit first, though?
Yeah.
How about,
All right, that.
how about we
That's,
get that crit?
14.
That hits.
All right. And so that's 10 damage. 10 bludgeoning damage.
So you jump up and swing down, and underneath you, this minotaur just fucking collapses into a pile of bones and vines.
Woo!
Like,
Reverie starts throwing money into the air.
All right, take out all of your gold from your inventory.
Alright, I drop.
And just like
gold-
with coins. Just this.
I'm gonna help Reverie pick it back up.
Yeah, and then I actually
the vines-
I need that. Can I have that
the
one back?
vines surrounding the big old chamber retract, but you hear in the distance, now that you're not in the heat of combat, that the chanting that was coming from deeper in the chamber has stopped, and the green light that was once there has faded.
Huh.
I'm definitely looking around.
Yeah, let's go,
I'm very
let's go.
suspicious.
There.
Alright.
After every
Yeah.
picks up all their gold.
Yeah. Kia, can I have that one back? I sure need it. Come on.
How would strip clubs work in Gaul?
Just
The same way they
throw
work in Canada.
coins
Does
as
it
hard
even
as you
have
can.
one? It seems so small. Like,
It does.
They hate
Wait.
whip. You know what? They hate wizards, but they have a great respect for sex workers. It turns out.
It's true. They're actually really cool with it.
Wait a minute. Since all the vines are gone, is there like any light at all? Because we're in like a mine.
It's more of a cave, really.
All right.
But-
I pull out a torch in my
Other
tinder
than-
box and I light a torch.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
fair enough.
Alright.
Also, like half the party has dark vision, so
That's true. I put.
I don't.
I'm just like, I can't see. I
Or does
can't
anyone-
see.
Okay, I give my torch to the person who doesn't have dark vision.
I don't think I do.
I don't have room.
Yeah, I don't think
I
half.
gotta-
I
I
have
got
a torch
shield,
though.
Mace. I
so.
can't grow a third arm here.
Well, I put my
Malmorian
mace
has
away
dark
so I can
vision.
hold a torch, and I'm gonna hand it over to
Okay.
Keen.
Nice.
Yeah, Manel. Of course not.
And then I actually noticed that when I hand it to Kina, she's holding it sort of low, and like the bottom of like Reverie's like leather armor starts to like singe.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm 3'2". I can't
the
really
torch is
help
actually
it.
taller than her.
What smells like cooked butt? What smells like my butt cooking?
It's a very like specific smell. You've just
Oh,
pinpointed.
All right. So you guys wander deeper into the chamber.
Yes.
Sure. I'm definitely like very suspicious.
Well, what you find out as you enter into this very odd chamber that has like an altar in the center of it and ritualistic like runes drawn on the ground is that there's no one in there.
Oh,
Apparently,
can I
they all just fucking left. What?
Can I make a religion check on that altar and the runes?
If you want.
Are you?
All right. Cool.
Yeah, you can do it. I'm actually not proficient in religion.
Ooh, 11.
Nope.
I'll try
Yeah.
to.
You
It
ain't
is
seen
an
this
altar.
shit before in your life.
20. Not a nat 20. It was 19 plus 1, but 20 on the religion check.
On your religion check?
Yeah, on my religion check on the altar.
As far as altars go, it doesn't look like any particular non-local religion, but it does
Okay.
seem to be,
Non-local religion.
as in it doesn't seem to be any widely recognizable.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It's just
Wait
a
a
small
minute.
cult. It's just like a nice,
Alright.
locally grown cult.
Fucking
All right.
vegan free-range cult.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
But it
Oh.
does appear to be some form of sacrificial altar,
Oh.
specifically.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, does anyone have anything to sacrifice? Or snackrifice?
Well,
I do not volunteer as
Bahamut.
tribute. Just because I'm the smallest one does not mean that I'm the most keen to be
Alright.
sacrificed.
I put one of my day rations onto the altar, and I take the torch from Keena's hands, and I light the ration on fire to offer it.
I definitely try to stop this.
Eat up, Elder God.
I absolutely try to stop this, and I just like try and snatch the torch
Alright.
away from Reverie.
Dexterity contest.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes!
Dex.
I got a 7. I got a 7. So I think you got that.
Yeah.
Alright, what do I get? An 8. I got it.
Ah, you beat
Just
me
barely.
over
barely. Just barely.
Tyler, could I make an
Yep.
Arcana check on it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Good call.
That's it's less than 10. So we won't get.
We just killed a Minotaur in 2
I don't know.
turns.
Do you know? I don't know what it is.
Actually,
Wait. I go back with my dark vision. I go back and I get how heavy is like the skull of a minotaur?
pretty fucking heavy.
It's decently heavy.
Dragon guy, come help me with this.
Aside from the
What are you
altar,
gonna
is
do
there
with it?
anything else here?
We're just gonna put it on the altar. We're gonna put the minotaur head on the altar.
Oh, good call.
Listen,
You're going to. Okay.
I can't believe
Might
you.
not be
No.
such a
You've
good
seen
idea.
it, yeah. Dragon
No.
guy, you've seen it, yeah. That's
I don't
right.
know if you know this, but I do not follow Tiamat, alright? I'm not about this evil stuff.
It might not
I
be a
don't-
good idea, but it's an idea we're gonna do anyways, just to see.
We need to provoke something. We need to provoke it.
Science is not an exact science. Is there?
For the
is there-
record, you can roll an investigation check if you want.
Sometimes
Yeah.
science is more art than it is science.
If you want to
Or
get,
perception, or whatever.
if you need to get honey, you have to poke the bee's nest.
There
That's
we
how
go.
you get honey.
I'm all about starting shit. Let's do it. Put the fucking Minotaur head on it.
For this either.
How about
Um,
you figure out what this altar is about?
All right,
Then
I'll just try and do the teeth. I'm gonna try and get the minotaur skull by myself because I don't care. I'm just gonna do.
I'll help
Good luck
you.
with
My
that.
3'2" self
Where-
will try
alright.
and help.
How do
So-
you make an investigation check, Tyler?
I guess it would just be perception.
All right, with
Well,
help.
I mean, there is an investigation stat that runs off intelligence.
Oh, is
Oh,
there?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So
yeah, there's an investigation check.
So it'd be intelligence and plus, if you're proficient in it, plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
If you're not, then just intelligence.
Okay. I rolled a 21. I don't want to interrupt them putting the Minotaur's head on the altar. I'm sort of searching while
Well,
they do. While
let-
they're doing that, I'm around.
While you're investigating, you do
looking
find a note, like a manifesto almost.
Don't put skulls on the altar for the love of
It's
God.
not exactly what it says.
TLDR.
It's sort of scrawled, so it's hard to read. But
It's a doctor's note. I see.
yes, that's exactly what it is. It's a doctor's note saying, "Don't put skulls on the altar." It's like a scrawled manifesto talking about how the world needs to be cleansed of sin, things like that, and how they will bring the suffering, and it's the suffering capitalized, to the world in order to cleanse it. And
And
below
it's-
that, there is a strange script that none of you, as it happens, have ever seen before. It's difficult to interpret, but you can try if you want.
I know infernal.
It's not that.
Okay, so I don't recognize it, but I guess
So-
I'll.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I'm busy trying to carry a minotaur skull back to this altar. So.
Tugging on one of its
Yeah.
horns.
Yeah. So it's not infernal. It's not draconic.
Nope.
Okay. I did prepare comprehend languages, so
Oh, look at you.
Or is that just for spoken?
I think
I don't
it
know.
is.
We're gonna.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it'd
look
be
it up.
really weird if it was halfling, I'll be honest. But that's mostly a vocal language anyways, so...
It's thieves.
Just a bunch of tiny halflings.
written
Okay,
halfling
it's
is
written
just-
language too.
written halfling is actually just really tiny common.
Also, yeah, I can also understand any written language that I
Yeah,
see.
you can understand
Okay.
that language.
Fair enough.
Alright.
So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna cast comprehend languages,
Sure.
which takes an action, so it's just done in a couple seconds. And
You can cast it as a
If I can
ritual
read
though,
it.
so if you don't want to spend a spell slot, you can just spend 10 minutes doing it.
I mean, I guess so. While you're busy dragging
Yeah.
The head.
Reverie and
Yeah, you're
I.
busy right
Reverie's
now,
doing a
so-
much better job. I think I'm
Actual
adding weight by clinging
Good
onto
ideas.
it while she's holding it.
So yeah, we're good with the 10-minute ritual thing. I'm a little
I'm
confused
just gonna look
about
around.
rituals, but
All right. Well, I'm just going to assume time has passed and they're not getting anywhere.
Nope.
It's about halfway at the altar now.
But you do finally finish the ritual, and the script turns into common before your eyes and your eyes only. And what you read is that they are only one sacrifice away from the summoning of the suffering, which is a very catchy phrase. And they have a plan for who to kidnap next, and it's the innkeeper.
Oh shit!
Well,
you guys, I know who their next target is. This thing
What?
says that they're gonna look for the
What?
innkeeper.
I can't
Morian,
hear
who
you.
is it?
Wait, what?
It's
Is it the skull? Is it the skull?
Listen, the cultists are going to sacrifice the innkeeper. If we don't get to him quickly, he's their next target. We have to
Wait a
get to him as
That's
fast
the
as
only
possible.
not racist dude left in that town. We can't let
I
him
know,
die.
it's
Wait a minute.
super important.
Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Why do we have to go to them? They have to come here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, they're
Dragon.
gonna-
Now
they're
you're
also
sinking
go-
with your noggin.
They're also going to go to the innkeeper.
I know, but they have to do it here,
They have
The-
to
the
sacrifice him there.
thing, right? I don't know how this works.
Oh, no, that's
Wait,
a
when
good
did we
point.
get a
That
smart
is a good
dragon?
point.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Reverie
brilliant.
hearing this is gonna stop her dumb idea of pulling the Minotaur skull around, and I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can see any other exits out of the chamber with the altar, or do I just see any?
You can murder perception check if you want.
I'm not
Levers,
dumb, guys. I'm
press plates.
That is a 16.
There's towards the back. There's like a false wall of rock that you can pull out of the way, and it leads up to a ladder to the surface.
I'm still trying to drag the skull because I'm a dipshit.
Does anybody here have a hunting trap?
Oh.
Why would we?
I mean, someone might have been. Oh, we don't have our fucking ranger. That's right.
Nah, that's right. Dal's not here today.
I wonder, can I jerry rig? I'm trying to figure out if I could jerry rig a trap out of stuff. I don't really have anything.
I mean,
All I'm saying is, who says that they only have one cave?
Oh
yeah,
shit!
that's what I was like, cutting myself off when I was talking about it. Was like,
Listen.
oh wait.
Listen, that altar started seems expensive. I doubt they could buy two of them.
Like, in my mind, I was like, Tyler wants us to go back to the town. So when fucking Balasar said it, I was like, that seems too convenient.
Well, let's break this altar anyway. You said that you follow different gods, right?
Yeah, I
Mr.
follow the
Dragonman?
trap
So
one.
why don't we just destroy?
Is
the...
breaking an altar ever a good idea?
Yes.
It is in this
If
Fair
case.
it's a
enough.
sacrificial altar and they keep people from being sacrificed on it again, yeah.
I have a crowbar.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go at the altar with a crowbar.
I'd like to point out and stop everyone and be like, this would be a very bad idea to break the altar.
And I'd say, why? Why?
Yeah, why?
I take out the black orb and I hold it in my hands for a second.
No, wait, hold on, wait.
We don't even know what that does.
I know what it does. It gives me nightmares. That's what
How
it
about
does.
this? How about this? How about we just make it to where they can't come back here?
We could collapse the
Ah.
cave in, I guess, right?
I mean,
You
how
have
are we gonna do it?
dynamite on hand?
Then we won't know
I'll
where
have
they're
Thunder
your
going.
Wave.
I have 5 sticks of dynamite, and I'm just gonna.
I don't know if casting Thunderwave is going to be enough to collapse it. And probably collapse it on ourselves.
Oh,
It was Thunderwave was pretty effective at destroying enemies, but it wasn't large enough to, I think, destroy any structures.
Yeah, especially like a rock wall.
Yeah, it's lightning damage.
What if we move?
It creates a big noise.
All right. How heavy is that altar? How many Minotaur skulls does that altar weigh?
Enough.
Enough to where we can't move it.
Okay. Reverie still tries to sort of push it anyway.
Oh, crap.
I mean, I think Balasar made a great point that they're gonna come back here to do the sacrificing. We can set a trap for them.
Yeah,
you know?
but the thing is that this might not be their only one.
Right. We don't
Go
know
see that.
exactly where they're going.
We should just get to the innkeeper before they get to the innkeeper.
We
honestly.
we do
Yeah.
know where they're going. It's the innkeeper. How
Yeah.
far away are we from the town?
It's about a day.
A couple
I mean,
miles.
the wizard only told us about one mine. If there was more than one, he would have told us about other ones.
You might not know about the others. There could be altars inside people's houses as well.
Houses. Oh yeah. Mm.
You could fit an altar in a lot of different places.
That's true.
This is like the mass. This is a mass-produced. Like this is like the Bic lighter of
If-
altars.
if-
Everyone
Yeah.
has.
If the Bible has taught me anything, is you can make altars out of literally any stone anywhere as long as you just pour some oil over it. Honestly,
Yeah, they could just draw like a.
You just gotta make
circle
a
in the
greasy
sand.
rock.
yeah, pretty much, and that's an altar.
All right,
so-
fine.
Alright, let's go back
But-
to the...
I climb on Balmorian's back and ask him to. I ask him to hold the torch for me and
Oh,
then
this
climb on his
again.
back.
Oh.
Are you
If
one
I'm
last?
gonna be carrying you, you have to carry the torch. That's just
I'm
fair.
barely holding. I'm tired. I'm 3'2".
Oh, yes. Well, everyone's
Thank
tired.
God.
We're all tired.
DM.
I'm not taking the torch.
How does that false wall open? Like, do you just move stuff, or does it have like a?
I'd assume
device.
you just push it.
You just kind of like shove it to
Like
the
a-
side.
Yeah, like a panel.
All right. I'm gonna open it up, and then on that ladder, I'm gonna use my mace to break the last 3 steps on the ladder, so that someone climbing down it trips and hurts
Is
themselves.
mildly inconvenient.
Yeah.
Mildly.
Hey!
Listen,
That doesn't sound
motherfucker,
mild. That sounds horrible. Could you imagine?
That's how reverie works.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. I go over to the ladder. I take the like little pieces that broke off and I just stick them in the ground with the broken. Like,
oh. I take out my
fractured
pocket
bits.
knife and I carve them into stakes so they point up and they're sharp.
No, it's too much work. Just too much work for so little effort. Come on, let's just leave it like this.
Okay, fine.
And then
So we're gonna head back to town.
Tyler's just like they're
Start
not
waving.
even gonna come back.
start trying to corral the kittens out of the cave back to town because time is of the essence.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking the suffering's gonna
Actually,
be
what if we
summoned by
went
the
up-
time you guys.
What if we went up?
Yeah,
what if we
let's,
went up the ladder and tried to track them the way they went?
They, I don't know if they want that. I
They-
don't
they-
know.
I don't
Well,
think
you
they
just
went
broke
that
it.
way, though.
And you broke the 3
I
first
mean, we
ones,
can
so
jump
get
up.
go.
We can jump up the first 3 steps. It's just
Yeah, but if we fall, we're gonna get. It's gonna suck.
we're gonna get skewered on this spikes.
Where did
Yeah.
they leave,
Come on,
though?
kittens.
Because they
All
were
right,
in
fine.
this...
Walk out. We'll
the-
walk out. We just have
Go.
to go to the innkeeper
Come on.
anyway. Let's just do this.
Yeah, we know where that guy is.
I wanted to kill the extra time that we got from killing the skeleton so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is time that the cultists are using right now.
All right, so yeah, let's go.
In order to go to the innkeeper. Yep.
I fulfilled all my goofs.
Yeah.
My goof quota.
And so we go.
Alright. So y'all head back to the town.
Post haste.
Post haste. There's
Post
haste
haste.
and it's posted. I presume y'all head back to the inn.
I beeline it.
Well, before you get there, there's a
Good.
group of villagers just gathered around when you enter into the town.
Are they looking
We're-
at us?
They are all actually very focused on you.
Perception check?
Go for it.
6.
What are you
I don't
looking
even know what you were trying to perceive, so
I don't know, just
Yeah, what are you
See,
looking
and,
for?
like, are
I
they-
wanted to look
You can't
at
just be
them
like,
and see if they had like weapons or
Or yeah, if
anything,
they're
or if they had,
aggressive. If they look like they're gonna fucking attack us.
like,
or
do they
if
have
look-
pitchforks and torches, or are they just
well,
like?
you don't need a perception check to see if they have pitchforks and torches.
I
But
don't know how far away we were.
no, like as you get into the town, this little
Okay.
mob like forms.
I
This mob of commoners.
just walk.
They gather up and are like, want to use a magic user.
And I
yeah,
said,
no shit.
I said, all of us literally just saved you from the fucking vines because we killed a Skeletor. So give us a goddamn break. And take us to the fucking innkeeper. At this point, I'm just done with these people. I'm like, fuck your racism. We got bigger fucking fish to fry right now. Like,
I smack my hand against my head. I'm like, shit. I forgot to take something from the Minotaur. God. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I guess we didn't give him a little
Aw.
sampler.
Get it later. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to panic you, but there is a cult active in your town. We just found their altar out in the woods behind us, and they're coming right now to find your innkeeper. And if they find him before we can help him, then I don't know what's going to happen. Something called the suffering. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
But if you're afraid of magic, you need to let us get to the innkeeper right now. Post haste.
And how do we know you're not lying so you can get to him?
You can come with us, please. I invite you. Let's go together.
Side note, if you come with us, you might die because we actually have to protect the innkeeper. So,
A lot of these folks, this mini mob, just kind of look at each other and glance back and forth, and they're like, "Go on."
what do you mean go on? That's it.
Like as in like
Talking or
they're
food?
following, as in like
Oh,
they're
okay, yeah.
following.
Lead the
All right.
way.
All right.
Beeline
Alright.
straight through them.
Let's go.
Alright, we go to
So
the
this mini mob follows you up to the inn, where the innkeeper is just, because it's like the middle of the day, he's just quietly preparing
Cleaning
dishes and cleaning glasses. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we make like a fun little circle around him holding hands? Just be like, we're not letting you go, buddy.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, that's
Go
right.
downstairs. Make it look very dramatic.
I have work to do, if you don't mind.
I hand him the note and I say, Mr. Innkeeper, I've forgotten your name, but that's not important right now. Can you read what it says on this?
No.
Okay, well,
Oh fuck.
I can.
Fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
and we found this. I tell them all about the cultists. We found some cultists out in the woods. They've been sacrificing people. They're up to very much no good, and they're after you next.
Hmm.
Do you recognize the handwriting of the person who did this? This could be one of the people who are from your town.
I don't, but I don't see people's handwriting often.
I mean, I don't mean to presume, but I don't think that everyone here can read or write. So, if you know somebody who is literate, I mean, the list has got to be small, right? I don't want to presume. The list has got to be small, right?
Probably. Not a lot of people here can read.
Alright.
But-
How about this? If he's making it too difficult, someone wants you dead. Actually, a group of people want you dead to do some suffering. I don't know what he's on about, but what I do know is that people want you dead. You have any idea, like, why?
Other than, they might want to throw the town into chaos. It's the best I can think of.
Yeah.
Well, they want to start the suffering, so I don't know why you're the target, but you are. So we're just gonna stick around here and protect you if that's cool with you. I mean, I don't know why
You
it
gonna buy
wouldn't be.
drinks or?
I want to buy a drink.
Well, I can't
Okay.
drink, so.
I will
can
take a
get-
water, please.
I'll take a water with
just a-
lemon. I'm gonna up that ante.
There's a
I
river
have
outside.
things.
What's a lemon?
The little things in
Oh.
Can
there.
I have an apple juice? Should I have an apple juice?
We have fermented apple juice.
No, I can't. That's cider. I know what cider is.
Yeah, do you like
She's
cider?
underage. How dare you, sir? We ought to let you get sacrificed.
I thought it was German. I thought it was Germany laws here.
No, it's like worse than German. Like it's stricter.
Yeah, there's no age. Feed cider to anyone.
I'll just have some of the usual swill.
No! Nixalis, you are not. No! You are not getting drunk again, Balasar. I'm not letting
just
you get
pulls
drunk.
out-
You
He
remember.
just pulls out a bottle that's labeled swill. And he puts it on the table.
Ew, I would,
Dr.
no.
Take it.
You have a
Nice.
Dr. Pepper. You have Dr. Pepper.
We don't have any doctors in this town.
With the dexterity bonus, can I knock the drink over to not let Balasar drink?
Better make sure you fail this roll. It's not gonna be pretty.
Sounds like a threat. Now, he's an adult, and he's allowed to choose whatever he
We
wants
can't
to
get into a battle with assassins while he's shit-faced. We've done this before.
It takes a lot more than one drink to get me drunk,
Then
right?
one swill.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Whatever.
Are you gonna still try and knock it out of my hand? You really want to go through with this?
He
I
is
asked-
like
I-
an 8,000 foot tall dragon.
I ask for a small bit of swill. So I give up and I decide to share a little bit of swill with him.
All right,
Just
there we
hold
go.
it above her head. She's 3.5 feet tall.
I will
little-
climb you like
Oh my
a
God,
fucking tree.
We're bullying Kina.
Oh no!
I'm not bullying her. She wanted to knock.
facts.
She wanted to knock a drink out of my hand. I was about to punch her in the face.
Well, you would have caved me in.
You know-
I've got 11 HP.
You don't knock drinks out of my hand.
Reverie's just
So-
sort of sitting there like this.
Are you guys gonna like take short rest or
Yeah,
hang
if
out
we
or
can.
take long rest?
While
or
while
what?
we're hanging
I'm
out,
gonna drink.
while we're hanging out at the end, we might as well take a short rest while we wait for potential
Yeah.
assassins.
So
Alright.
can we can take a short rest while we look after him though, right?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
I
I mean-
a long rest. I'd rather sleep.
Well, the thing is, we don't know when they're gonna come.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if we do shifts and keep people around him.
We could
kinda-
sleep in turns. We could take a long
Yeah.
rest in turns.
Cultists mostly come at night. Mostly. Because they don't want anybody to see them, right? So I assume if they're going to be coming, it'll be coming at nighttime.
I look at Balmori and I'm like, you sure seem to know a lot about cults, huh? Something you haven't told me throughout our
no one
journeys.
knows about them around here. No one knows about the cultists around here, so I assume they do all their nefarious, ne'er-do-well stuff at nighttime. When
Reverie
people
goes, I know about cults, and then she pulls out her Cult 45 and starts shooting blokes.
No.
Listen.
Tyler's like, I'm done. I don't want to DM for this anymore.
If
Who
we're
needs
right,
to sleep? Who needs to sleep?
if we're right,
I do.
and the cultists are like a part of the village and all that, they probably don't need to be all quiet about it. You know, like this is the last.
Yeah, this
You-
is the last
You've
sacrifice.
been
They're probably
saying
gonna
this
march
is
in.
the last sacrifice they need, so they don't really need to stay all that quiet anymore.
I could probably,
point.
I could
We
probably
should
just
probably-
What
handle.
Not risk it.
What if this is a distraction? Like they just said they needed to get one more sacrifice, and they decided it would be the innkeeper. Does it need to be the innkeeper?
Why would they write it in like
You
a
said it.
totally different language though, or something like that? You know, I think they would have
He-
no
I guess
reason to
that's
write that
true.
note.
He's been saying that it's the innkeeper, so I'm gonna go ahead and say they've already decided on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe just
Although I
prepare.
don't trust them all that much.
It must
but
be for some reason. Like they probably
Right.
have a reason
Yeah.
for wanting the innkeeper. So
All right,
We don't know
so
what it is, but we do believe it's there.
I would like to take a long rest in one of our rounds, if we can, because I want to get my spell slots
Yeah,
back.
everybody
So
who
you wanna-
needs to go should go.
So you just want to
Every- Did everybody use the bathroom?
Yeah. All right, so I guess
Yes,
maybe
Mom.
maybe the two clerics go first and take a nap, and then the wizard can take a nap.
yeah, that's probably a good call.
All right.
I definitely just.
He doesn't nap technically. He meditates.
Oh yeah, you meditate.
Wait,
I mean,
was it Balasar that has low HP from the last battle? Is that a
I've only got-
thing?
I got 12 left.
Okay, yeah.
And you can get
I'll
health.
let
You
it
can get
eat.
you can get health back from a short rest too.
That's
from your
true.
hit die.
Yeah.
Well, I already took the 2, so I have to like do a long rest to get any more back.
All right. So yeah, I guess me and I take a long rest while someone else is on watch.
I'm just at the bar with the man, just drinking.
And me, we're shooting the
Alright.
shit. We're talking
The-
politics.
The commoners, the mob, are sort of just meandering around, aimlessly, just kind of hanging out, watching you and watching the innkeeper.
You know, they're kind of helping. It's nice, you know? We got a whole...
Shooting pool.
We got a little
Is
bit of
there a
cannon fodder.
Fucking playing
or are they
snooker.
getting ready?
I'm not gonna. Reverie decides she's not gonna wait. There's enough people watching the innkeeper. She's gonna be up in the room and watching the town from the window in the room. She's gonna
I would
keep an
be
eye on the
asleep.
outside. Like after she naps, she wakes up and she's like, "Wait, there's an angle here we need to keep watch on."
Well, isn't a long rest like 8 hours minimum?
I think so.
About.
I think it's like
So you
6
wake
hours.
up at like 8
So-
p.m.
So yeah, your short nap. Not so short.
Nap.
That's like one of my
Whatever.
naps.
You like go sound asleep, you wake up like 12 hours later, and you're like, shit, we need to be
Alright.
watching something.
So then maybe
anyone- Is anyone
So-
besides Reverie taking
I
a
am.
long
I'm
rest?
taking a long rest. I asked for it.
Alright,
I'm-
so
I'm
Corbin, and Reverie. Ooh, excuse me.
Can I
Now I'm
recover
sleepy.
health if I take a short rest?
Yes.
Which dice is it again?
It's your hit dice, and if you already it's up to all of your hit dice. If you already used any of them before a long rest, you can only use the remainder. I think you used 1d8.
You can have 2d8 per day.
Oh, I'm reading up
And if
on
you
long
use them-
rest.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep talking.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
But basically, it's like you can take 2 short rests.
Per day.
Each one can have 1d, or you can have 1 short
That
rest,
is
which is
2d8.
2d.
I think you
I-
already used 1d8.
Yeah, I
So-
used one,
yeah,
so I'm
for a
using
long
the
rest,
other one.
so-
Okay, I've got
Yeah.
full health again.
Nice. And
A long rest is a period of extended downtime during which a character sleeps or performs light activity, reading, talking, eating, or standing watch for no more than 2 hours. So, I mean, if we're just sitting around the bar, eating
But that was
food
long rest?
and chatting, does that count as a long rest then?
Light
I guess,
activity, yeah.
Unless
there
it
we
gets interrupted by the.
All right, so I perform my long rest watching from the window. Then
go. Nice.
All right.
alternating between watching from the window and napping.
yeah, power
Um,
naps.
That's
Fair
what
enough.
me and Reverie do. We
Yeah, if
switch
nothing
off.
shows. Yeah, if nothing shows up for 8 hours and all we're doing is hanging out, then none of that really.
Well,
counts for a long
Towards
rest.
the end of your I'm just gonna assume you all long rest for convenience's sake, so
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I guess.
do restoration stuff.
Well,
Towards the end of it, those who are watching out the window notice this like swarm of red cloaked people
Uh-oh.
approaching the front
Guys,
of the
guys,
inn.
guys. Code blue,
you're up
code
in the
blue.
room.
Code
What?
blue! The red fucking the red cultists code blue.
Well, yeah.
You realize
I mean,
that
the
you're up
blue
in the
cultists
room.
are code red, and you don't
What?
want to fuck with the blue cultists.
What's
know you're-
this?
Huh?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What?
Guys,
What?
there's
What do you
cultists.
want?
They're cultists. They're here. They're here.
You're saying-
here.
You're saying that in the room, and we're all downstairs.
No, they're or well, okay. I tell Corbin, run downstairs. Actually, we both just run downstairs because I'm
Okay.
PC.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm
I'm
talking in
gonna
character
grab
voice
my
right now.
shield and warhammer.
All right, so yeah, we run downstairs.
Most of the villagers are kind of passed out drunk because they have very short attention spans.
I am
Um,
passed out drunk.
No!
Kidding.
It's canon.
No shit. Good luck, guys.
But they do stir somewhat as the door is practically kicked open.
I use
and
thaumaturgy
these-
to close the unlocked door.
Oh my god. This nerd.
They'll open it again. Actually, you know what? I don't do it.
actually,
They reopen the door, looking
Okay.
somewhat bemused.
Can you
Um,
slam it on him?
Yeah, I just slammed it in their face with my god power.
like, nope, not today.
Well, they reopen it, looking somewhat bemused, and they start to traipse in this whole like not army, but like this really big group of red-cloaked folks.
This is a lot of dudes. Where'd they get everybody?
How many?
Is it the whole town is a part of a cult?
Not quite, but it
The
does
whole
seem
town's
like
in here. Well, most of them anyway.
not really. There's a good group, but not all of them.
Yeah.
But there's this decent group that could well be the rest of the town.
Hmm.
Wandering in with menace in their eyes and in their hands. They have a couple of weapons.
Does the
And,
innkeeper have any weapons?
Not visibly.
Does anybody in the village have any weapons, or are we on our own while they're all shit-faced and passed out drunk?
They have like clubs, it would seem. But nothing
Hey.
like fancy.
Tavern man, how much are your alcohol?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, that was a sentence, yes? How much are your alcohol?
I'm a little tipsy, just a
Wait.
little.
I hate you, Dragon Man. I
Dude,
hate you.
can we Molotov cocktail them? Because we got bottles of alcohol, we got a fire breath thing going on, plus torches. And we've got, like, the ability
just
to throw
fucking
shit.
blow your breath in
You're
the middle of
in
the
a
bar and kill
wooden building.
Yeah. That's
everyone.
Just
Like,
don't
You're in a
blindly
building
follow.
made of wood.
Yeah, don't blindly follow my lead. Come on, guys.
Alright,
Just
actually,
give it all
I
responsibility.
I don't give a fuck who knows I can use magic. I use thaumaturgy to create the sound of like crackling wood and burning, and I say, "Oh shit! Looks like someone lit the building on fire. Everyone should get out."
I just look at Reverie for a moment, and then I look back to the barkeep, and I'm like, how do you feel about the tavern burning?
Not great.
Alright.
But that
Try
doesn't
not to
seem
then.
like strong opposition. He just said not great, which allows a little
Yeah.
bit of room for good, but not great.
So the thing is, I'm just gonna like bluff or like deceive right now that the building's on fire with my
All right.
thaumaturgy noise.
Alright.
So
Wouldn't everyone else have to roll technically?
Wouldn't there be a
they'd have to
roll
roll-
for?
they'd have to roll insight basically.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
bluff,
shit.
insight versus bluff.
All
Competition.
right, I got a 5.
What is insight? Wisdom?
Yeah, it's
Wisdom.
wisdom, which I have a -1 to, so
Right,
thank
So
you.
here's the thing: I got a 5, so I
Okay.
don't think anyone believes it.
God.
Yeah.
Well, some of the cultists actually seem convinced, but they also don't seem to care.
Okay.
They are here for one reason and one reason only, and it doesn't seem like being set on fire would even stop them.
How many, Tyler?
It's hard to tell, but a lot.
It's a cantrip, so I proceed to make the sound of every natural disaster that ever existed. You don't
I
have
like
to
to
do that.
imagine you're just doing this with your mouth, and you're like,
Oh no, an
That's how
earthquake!
thaumaturgy works.
Just start shaking tables.
that's how believable it is.
The rest of you go do like that Star Trek thing where everyone's just throwing themselves. Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So,
Anyway, y'all should roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's,
We're
14.
all gonna
Actually-
die. You're just mad that we like fucking took down the Skeletor Minotaur. Like,
actually,
This was
wait a
the
minute.
plan the whole time anyway.
Real quick
Oh my
question: could I
God.
intimidate them?
You could try. I
Oh,
wouldn't.
On your turn, we have a turn order now.
shit! You're right. Oh, that's not good. That's
What'd you get?
that's 6.
And who am I missing? Balmorian?
Well, you're a little drunk, so it takes you a
22.
few seconds to come to.
That's even worse.
22? 22 is huge.
Oh, I thought you said
22.
2.
No.
22.
Kina?
21.
Ooh,
Yeah, good job.
Initiative
y'all
and drink.
killing it. Alright, one more.
These dice are
initiative
killing
roll.
it, man. I fucking it's such a what a good set. It's done me well thus far.
It's the first game curse.
Yeah, that's what it is. Next session, I'm gonna be like 3, forever 3.
Alright, so the order here is Balmorian, Kina, Fanatics, Reverie, Cultists, Corbin, Balasar, Villagers.
Fanatics?
They're like the special cultists.
Oh no, they're
Special.
third? Fuck.
The Speci Feechies. Alright, so with that, it's time for Balmorian to Balmor again. I got
Well, I was thinking about trying to maybe talk them down, but fuck it, they're like killing people with vines and summoning skeletons. They're pretty evil. So we're just gonna start this off right with.
They're not the nicest boys.
No, we're gonna try to do a thunder wave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
So you realize that's also going to hit your friends.
No, I run to the front of everybody first, if that's possible.
You're still in an inn.
They came
Yeah.
in. We're waiting for them. We're facing at them from the door. We're not mixed in with them, are we?
Well, my point is, it's a very
Well,
small area.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I angle it so it doesn't hurt anybody I like.
It's a cube. You
It's like
can't.
peeing in a urinal,
Yeah, you
okay?
can angle it for me so I can go this way,
It's
or I
like-
can go this way, or this way. Like,
It's like
It's
you're
a
trying to throw a
cube
stuff
surrounding
grenade.
you.
Well, we're
oh,
like...
it's a cube. Oh, originating from you. Oh, all right, right.
Okay, that makes
Right.
sense.
Oh. Okay, well, shoot.
You can still do it if you want, but I'm not gonna stop you. But I'm just informing you there will be friendly fire.
Hey, before you do
Fine.
that, can you shout out Pikachu with the best impression that you have if you do decide to do it?
Okay, well then, yeah, man, that sucks. Yeah,
Yeah.
2d8. That could, like, kill you all. Darn.
Yeah.
Was really excited for that move, too. I guess, yeah, there's a lot of them, hey? You didn't really tell us how many?
No, because there's probably still more outside.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the barkeep and say, do you have a back way out of here? Is there any way that we can get you away?
The windows.
How about
the
the
windows
walls?
are the-
Till the sweat dropped down your
I
balls.
should have thought of that.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess. There's only windows in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
And only on the second floor, actually.
Okay. Damn.
So there's
I'm
no way to
going
smuggle
to-
the innkeeper or anything like that. Keep him safe. Nothing. Can we evacuate?
Out the front door.
Well, no, out of the windows on the second floor.
I mean, if you want to make
Just shove him
acrobatic
out.
checks. If you want to risk breaking his neck.
How far away is upstairs from here? Like,
Uh,
I think
probably about
I think I'm probably
It's
like
probably-
standing on the stairs looking down at the
Whoa.
scene.
probably
Whoa.
about 30 feet to get up the stairs and into the room.
Okay, so I know that I'm like chaotic good, but what if we kill the innkeeper before the cultists can sacrifice
that's a
him?
little too chaotic.
That's a little
What?
too not good.
Guys, hide
So-
hide the innkeeper. I have a plan. Just make sure they don't know where he is.
Just in
They're
some
already
cabinets?
looking
yeah,
at
they're
him.
staring
But
at
I
him
mean,
probably.
you can move him. Try and get him out of here, and then I have a backup.
30 feet to the room. How long is the room? Like, how long to the window?
Not very long. It's basically a tiny little place that is crammed with way too many cots right now.
Or we could kill
Okay.
every last one of them.
Yeah, but can we pull that off? I don't have any area of effects shit. I don't do that much damage. If I don't have advantage and if I don't have sneak, I don't do very much of anything.
You sound great when you promote yourself like that.
Thank you.
Shoot.
Plus.
Okay, I'm gonna activate the blade song, which puts my speed up to 40 feet. I'm gonna run upstairs to the window. Is that window above the door?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to jump out of the window and into the crowd below.
Oh!
So I get advantage on acrobatic skills. You said it's an acrobatic skill to jump out of the window.
Yes, it would be.
Okay. So
I'm also gonna say probably 1d4 damage because you just went through glass.
oh, I was hoping it was open, but all right. If it's
Just run through it.
that is 15 for acrobatics.
That'll do. I'll allow it.
So what's my damage for? You said 1d4 damage.
1 actually.
Okay, all right, good. Now I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
All right. I'll take
Bless,
it.
that's great strategy.
Reverie
Yes!
when you run past Reverie, she goes like, "Where the fuck are you going?"
Kina hears the Kina hears the Pikachu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Kina hears the Pikachu from the inside and is just so happy. And I'm just like, that's my best friend.
That was my best one. So they have to make Constitution saving throws.
All right. Let's see. Let's see 0. So just 0 mod against what?
15.
All right. Well, they all failed. So how much damage is that?
5 and 6. That's 11 damage, and they're pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh my god, he's
All
the
right.
wizard.
How much damage did you say?
11 damage.
I knew it.
So I don't know how many people are around me in a 15 feet cube, but
Well, basically most of the cultists die.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. They're just regular folk, so.
Most of them die, and like there's bodies thrown all over the place.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Okay, great. I have to live with what I've done for the rest of my life, is murder so many people, but they were evil, so.
You murdered
I'm
cultists.
trying to walk it off.
And a couple of these armed to the teeth weird cultists survive.
Mm-hmm.
And they do not seem overly happy
No,
about
but that's my
being
turn.
murdered. All right. Well, a couple of these guys are thrown into the bar. And
I'm
one of them
gonna
is-
do a bio break, so don't mind me.
all right. Well,
Roll
now it's
right.
time for Kina to Keen.
All right, I'm keening.
So basically, there's 5 or 6 people now left in the bar, with daggers who do not look very happy that they were just thrown and all their friends were murdered.
I mean, too fucking bad. Maybe they shouldn't be trying to start the suffering. I have no sympathy. 0 sympathy for their unhappiness. And, I go in and I try to stab the nearest one. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go in heads, like, if they're that weak.
I mean,
All
the
of a
previous
sudden,
one.
it's realized one of them is like a god tier. The actual boss.
The actual boss? I'm not, yeah, I'm not going for, well, there's like the fanatics and then there's just the cultists, right?
Yeah, all the cultists are dead.
All of the
only
cultists
left
are dead.
fanatics. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I attack
I mean,
one of
minus
the
a
fanatics.
couple that were out of the cube, but
Alright, well,
Right.
then I just attack one of the fanatics. I guess the closest one to get my rep. Yeah.
all right.
Really.
Make that roll.
20. Not natural. That's after.
All right. Well, that is in fact a hit.
Yes. I would hope so. Okay.
I mean, a natural 20 always hits anyway, even if it actually.
But it wasn't match.
Oh, it was? Okay. I
No,
thought
it's
she-
just modifier. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Roll that DiMaggio. That Joe DiMaggio.
Got Joe DiMaggio. So just 6. 6 damage is all I do.
All right. Let's see. 6. All right. Well.
Oh,
as
it's piercing
well now-
damage if that makes any difference. They are in
It does
soft
not.
cloth robes.
You poke into leather underneath it.
Oh. Crafty.
Am I dead? Did I die?
No, you didn't die yet. Well, now it's time for these fanatics to act.
Oh
And,
shit, I'm right out front.
Me too.
Oh!
I'm in the middle of all of them and I killed
That's-
all their friends.
To be fair, you did kill all their friends, so I'm hoping they kind of get a little bit more
Well,
angry
you
than
did
you.
also shove them into the bar.
Only 10 feet away from me, to be fair. To be honest,
10
they
feet
have.
into the bar.
Yeah.
Well, the one that Kina hit is not overly happy about it. He doesn't seem to be into it very much. So he takes a response swing at the Keenster.
I should have asked for stabbing consent. I'll be like, sir.
Written form. Just sign here.
Would you like to duel?
What's your AC, Kina?
It is 14.
Alright, that's a hit then. Does 5 damage
Who earns?
and attacks again. And misses this time. But he does do 5 damage with a stabby stab with the dagger. Another one of the cultists gets up, seemingly rather disoriented, but does start casting. He casts this at the innkeeper.
I look at all the
Cast-
villagers and I'm just like, oh, there's a fucking wizard! Try not to think of Balmorian that much. It's a wizard!
Yeah, we gotta get out of here after this. We need to leave.
yeah, undoubtedly.
Maybe
Um,
we're changing hearts and minds here.
Yeah, exactly. We're saving all these people.
He casts Hold Person at the innkeeper.
Just
who
tenderly?
suddenly, yes, tenderly hold the person.
Tenderly
Who
person.
like locks up rigid as if gripped by an invisible fist. Another one casts. What is the other ones here?
Telekinesis just lifts it.
Yeah, just he's like goodbye.
Darn. Oh well.
Right, so that's 2 people. Another one of them casts Sacred Flame at Balmorian. I forget how much damage that does.
What is the save?
I'm looking it up because I should have looked this up before, but I didn't.
Do you want me to help?
It's a dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. I presume it's versus casting. So it's.
I'm sure it's not an acrobatics.
No,
Pretty
it's a dex
sure.
save.
Just
It's
Like, there's
14.
no skill save. It's just your ability save.
It's
Okay.
14.
13.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
Yeah,
And it
that's not good.
does 1d8, which is 5. He does 5 damage to the wizard.
So I've had 6 damage total.
Where'd you get? Oh yeah, from the glass. That's right. Another one casts
Pretty stupid here. So.
Okay, so
3 of these guys back.
3 have already gone?
Yes, and that means there's half of them left. And the rest of them, as they aren't in touching radius of anyone else, start casting spells and generally being nuisances. One of them casts Hold Person again, this time aiming at the big dragon boy.
Oh.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. This is where I die, friends. That's a 5.
That does not last, or that does not work.
Alright.
So you're paralyzed, effectively.
Shit! He's like our damage dealer.
Reverie
And
says,
another,
someone break that one. Someone break its concentration.
another one starts casting at Reverie.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I should have raised my voice. I'm very sorry.
Make that wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'm proficient in that shit, so hopefully. 17.
That does succeed.
What?
It succeeds.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It does succeed. Another one casts at Corbin.
Oh, my saving throw succeeded.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
Yeah.
like, okay.
It succeeded in making him fail.
I feel that, like, I feel the fingers of the whole person around me. I go, yes! No!
So, wisdom saving throw?
Yes. No touchy.
Ooh, I got a 12.
That actually succeeds.
Yay.
All right. So neither of you are held, quite sadly. The dragon's in the corner, just kind of
Oh.
looking
I
rather miffed.
was just like having a drink and then I'm just frozen.
You can't even drink like this.
Can't even, like, you're trying to
Can't
reach
even-
your drink, you're trying to...
I
No,
just
like-
assumed that it was because he got too drunk and not because he had a spell cast on him, and I got like real like,
No.
Knew this would
It's
happen.
the bomb.
Well, you
Alright,
can't say shit, you're
Reverie.
paralyzed.
Reverie, it's your turn. I don't know. I think you can talk when paralyzed.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure though.
Yeah.
I think I mean, I can look it up.
It's from the
Anyway,
neck
so-
down.
Yeah, it doesn't
Kinda get-
really matter.
So, I'm gonna imagine that's probably, like, you can talk, but maybe it's a little, like, restrained.
1 syllable words only. Just
It can't-
Great.
A paralyzed creature can't move or speak.
Oh
Okay.
well.
Okay.
The
anyway.
dragon boy is now in the corner, looking sad.
Aww.
Okay.
I'm not even sad.
I'm gonna
just
walk-
Very irritated.
I'm going to follow Balmorian's path. I'm not going to jump out the window. I'm going to look out that window down on Balmorian, and I'm going to look at him and say, "Hey, wizard, I'm going to give this one to you on good faith." And then I present my holy symbol, and I cast Shield of Faith on him. So that
Is that
means,
a pun?
yeah.
Seating collapses on Reverie and she dies.
It's not like a. It's just,
So
Okay.
what does Shield of Faith do for me?
For 10 minutes, you're going to have +2 AC.
Right on. My AC is huge for a wizard right now.
That's good. Because I figured you were going to be the center of attention for a little bit. And that's all I do.
Alright. Well, with that, it's back to quinoa.
Hey, I ain't no hippie food. No offense, Timmy.
No offense, not good.
Wait, aren't I at the top of the list? She had 21, I had 22.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's Balmorian. And he just took
Oh
that.
wait, no. I actually just totally forgot. For some reason I skipped to the top of the list. It's Corbin.
Corbin?
Because Corbin's last.
Corbin,
No,
are you
actually,
still here?
the villagers are
The
last.
villagers are last.
It's
yeah.
Corbin's
What's up?
turn.
Oh,
It's your turn, Corbin. I messed up, and you don't get
Yeah,
Shield of
sorry,
Faith
I
yet.
heard someone else's name for their turn, and
No, I for some reason my brain just skipped to the top of the list. It's Corbin's turn.
all right. The cultist that's holding Balasar is still alive.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'd like to go up and attack him by raising my warhammer high above my head, my quintessential move to come crashing it down. So like, don't you paralyze my dragon friend!
And you do.
Very long catchphrases. I'll be
I
right back.
got a natural 20.
Oh dear.
Nice.
All right, give me that damage roll.
You just love you love that dragon boy just so
That's
much. You want to
2d8.
protect him.
Yeah, and then plus your modifier.
Damage plus modifier. Damn, I
Yeah.
keep dropping it.
Well, that's what rolling is.
Yeah, you just
Really?
drop it with
It's
style.
just control dropping.
Damn, I can't read it on
Oh
the
no, I dropped it.
3, so that's 8 plus 3. 11 bludgeoning damage.
Woohoo! That does break his concentration a little bit.
When you take damage and you're trying to concentrate on something, you make a Constitution saving throw to try and keep concentration.
Oh, all right. Well,
the
let's see.
DC is either equal to 10 or the damage dealt, whichever is higher.
Higher.
So
Okay.
11.
So the DC is 11 on the Constitution.
He actually manages to keep concentration.
Sorry,
Damn it.
I like game mechanics.
No, that's a
manages
good one to
keep
know.
Concentration, and the dragon boy stays frozen. But he doesn't look too happy about being smacked upside the head. But regardless, it is now time for Balasar to not act. Is there...
I take my turn just looking.
At the end of each of its
Very
turns, the target
disappointed.
can make another wisdom saving throw. So
Oh.
make another wisdom saving throw.
That's a 4.
You're just not.
Aw.
You're not killing it right now.
I'm shaking my head at you too, disappointed. Just like shouldn't have fucking drank.
I just want to have a drink. I just
No jokes.
the very mouth of the glass is like resting on my lip, and the
Just
alcohol
teasing,
is just
teasing.
right there.
Just try to stick your tongue out to just get it.
All right, so now it's time for the villagers to act. The ones who are not passed out.
Most of
and
them
one
pee
of-
their pants.
Yes, all of them pee their pants. It's like a symbiotic relationship with piss and pants.
Mhm.
One of them runs up and takes a smackety smack at one of the wizards.
Wait,
Not
okay, define. Yeah.
Not the Balmorian wizards, the cult wizards.
Okay, cool.
But it seems that they generally are not competent enough to make hits, so they're just sort of swinging their clubs in their general directions, because also they're drunk. Like, way worse than Balasar, because at least he's a bronze dragon and he's about 8,000 feet tall and weighs 80 pounds.
Can you just give us
Maybe
one
not even
Irishman
8,000
to be able to
tall.
fight while drunk? Just one Irish villager to just be able to be like, let's brawl.
Hey, Barney! But regardless, with these incompetent villagers having done nothing in particular, that means it's back to the top of the turn order, which means it's Balmorian.
Ooh, nice remix.
Okay, how many douchebags, douche canoes remain?
6.
6. Oh shit. And there's ones that are casting spells. that are holding.
There are 2 that are currently casting hold person, 1 on dragon and 1 on innkeeper.
Yes.
How close are they to one another?
Probably about 15 feet apart.
Okay. The one that's holding. I guess we'll go with the one that's holding down the dragon for now. I'm going to pull out my dagger and my short sword, and I'm going to run up to them, and I'm going to attack.
All right, take a swing.
Miss, and yeah, that's 2 misses. Unless our AC is 11.
Let's see. No.
No, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, that's 2 misses.
You're attacking someone standing still, concentrating on casting a spell, and you just kind of whiff.
Yeah. Twice
At that, with 2 different weapons. But with that, it's time for Kina to Kina.
Jumped out a window. I'm a little disoriented.
I'm also going to try to break the concentration of the one holding down Balasar.
In order to do that, you would need to move away from the one next to you and provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
But you have.
I can disengage.
Action.
I have cunning action, so I can take a bonus
so you
action.
can disengage as a bonus action.
I'll disengage and then go to the one that's yeah.
Can you also attack after using a bonus action?
Yeah, because I get 2 actions.
Because it's your bonus action.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so I attack the one that is holding Balasar. Captain.
All right.
Sorry, reroll. 11.
That does not hit.
Yikes. So both of us, he's standing still and fucking casting a spell, and we're just like, oh!
Well, Reverie's upstairs. She can't see anything, and she just goes, God, I hope we're kicking ass right now.
Well, it is now time for the fanatics to act. So one of them casts Sacred Flame
Again.
on Kina this time.
Oh, good. Good and great, because
All right.
I only have 8 health.
Roll a dexterity save. At least it's that
cool.
for you.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice. 20.
Oh, well, that whiffs. That whiffs bad.
I backflip out of the way and have my hands up like my middle fingers up the entire time. Go.
There's like there's now like a scorch mark in the wall nearby. And you're just fine. The rest of these folks don't seem so inclined as far as actually casting Sacred Flame, but one of them now casts Hold Person towards Balmorian.
Uh-oh.
So make that Wisdom saving throw. Dank, dank, dank.
Everybody getting held tonight except for me, man. I'm lonely.
Don't worry.
No, that's a 4.
Alright, Balmorian is now held.
I think that breaks my
Huh?
That breaks my blade song.
Oh, yeah. You still have the Shield of Faith, because the Shield of Faith is not concentration.
I can't sing if.
Alright, well, and the rest of these guys also attempt to start, do hold personing. One of them casts finally towards Kina.
Oh, thank you. Bless you. I spilled water all over myself. Sorry, that's nothing to do with it.
Alright, roll that Wisdom.
What?
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm fucked.
You're getting held. You're getting held. Someone's giving your body a
Just
handshake.
roll high. Just roll high.
Roll high. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the advice. Much appreciated. Oh, I rolled a natural 20. Like,
Wow.
actually.
That's all me.
Used to get a hug. While another one now casts Hold Person at Corbin. So make that Wisdom saving throw.
Here's my die. What's that? 12? Yeah, 12.
Alright, well, you're held.
Ooh.
Holding the shit out of you.
Oh boy. This is how we die.
Alright, so now, the only person not held in the combat is Kina.
I mean, I'm still
How
in
about the
combat.
villagers?
Just, like,
Let the villagers
around-
fight!
The villagers are there.
They can break concentration on other people. That would be nice.
If they can hit, that would be nice too. And with that, it is now, let's see, Reverie's turn, who is upstairs.
All right. What's the total distance from like me being able to see what's going on here? Like, how far would I have to walk?
You either have to jump out the window and make an acrobatics roll, or go 40 feet.
Okay. I'm actually.
Go ahead
actually-
and jump. Doot, doot, doot.
Actually, one second. I want to check it. I need to see if Blessing of the Trickster is a full action or not.
I ain't your boss.
Yeah, it's an action, so I'm not going to give that to myself. Frick. Well. I'm trying to see if there's. I'm trying to see if there's anything clever I can do.
Well, you don't have to go all the way down the stairs, right? Do you?
Well,
I mean,
you
I
could-
shouldn't.
you could probably.
Just
I can go to the top of the stairs and try and cast something.
Yeah, you could probably do that. It's within
What's-
jogging distance.
I mean, we're taking so many saving throws. I don't even know if applying resistance is worth it. Also, it's my concentration, so that breaks Shield of Faith. Frick. I don't really have any AoE. I don't necessarily have something that break a lot of concentration good.
well, I mean, you just hit one person. That's
Yeah, and then that starts the chain of events.
Yeah, hopefully.
Should try and break mine.
One second. I wonder if. I'm sorry, I have to check something I never considered before. I'm very sorry. I'm looking at stuff.
You
all
had
good.
everyone
All right.
else's turns.
I'm going to, as my bonus action, first. I'm going to go to the top.
How do you get a
I'm gonna
bonus action?
well, everyone has a bonus action on their turn. They can.
Oh, I
take.
thought you were talking about like the rogue bonus action.
No, bonus action is just a word for like you get an action
I
and a
got you. I
bonus
got
action.
you.
So I'm gonna first walk to the top of the stairs and see that shit's going down and say fuck, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast the spell Sanctuary on myself. So whenever anyone tries to cast a harmful spell, such as hold person or an attack, they
Is
must
hold
make
person technically harmful,
I mean, yeah, it's aggressive. It's like,
but it doesn't
it's-
actually technically cause harm.
I think it's it's like an unfriendly source. Are we gonna have to look this up?
I would say it's very harmful. I'm being held. I'm paralyzed right now. I don't like it.
But like, what I'm asking is, what does harmful
Well, like, I
mean?
mean,
Does
because
literally
it
do-
means
do-
like not
do-
helpful. It means not from a friendly target.
Okay, well, I was for some reason I assumed it meant did damage,
Mhm. Okay.
but
That's actually there's a distinction there because like would holding a person cause them to wake up from another sleep spell or whatever?
yeah.
Because
Could be a neutral spell.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
mean,
is
I
it
think if it's a
technically
target-
harmful?
If
I'll
it's-
allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay, so yeah, Sanctuary. Basically, whenever they make if they force me to make a saving throw or attack me, they have to first make a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they must choose a new target for it.
All right.
And so I apply that to myself. That's going to last a minute, and that's my bonus action. And then I'm going to take out a crossbow and try and shoot at the one that's holding Dragon Buddy.
All right. Why don't you make a perception check? There's a lot of people casting a lot of spells.
Oh, that's
yeah, you gotta
true.
see which one he's
That's
facing
true.
and
Okay, let me
pointing at.
figure that out. So that's a 16.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
I'll say it. I'll say that works out.
All right. So
Um,
now I take out my light crossbow, or I'm gonna say maybe I had it ready when I was running there. I was like, oh god, don't fail me now. And
What did you do?
I missed. I just missed.
What did you roll?
It
I
failed you
rolled
now.
2. But here's the thing: 2 is like super close to 20 on that die. I don't know if you see it.
Aw. I see it. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was
Or
like
you.
at the point where it was like on that side, and then it rolled back over onto 2, and I
Rip.
missed.
Rip.
Okay.
Rip and piss. All
Rip and
right.
piss.
With that, we go over to Corbin. Make a Wisdom saving throw.
No whammies. Oh, that's good. That's gonna be 21.
Nice.
That is indeed a breakage.
Dope.
Ah!
All right, Balasar, your turn. Make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
I might as
do
well
this.
just skip your turn.
Come on.
Could I do a quick
19.
perception?
That's a 20
Nice!
with a +1 to wisdom.
All right, that actually works.
Yeah.
I'm
Did we just
finally.
see if the innkeeper's still there?
He is.
He's being
okay.
held. Yeah.
Good. Well, what if they like picked him up and carried him off while we're all getting held? You know.
Well, they haven't had a turn since
And
they
I'm
were holding him
and
up.
I'm still taking watch because I have not been held this entire time. I'm starting to feel a
Fine.
little bit lonely about it.
You can see me later, Kina.
Wow.
Someone tried to hold you, but you weren't into it.
That's true, but like that was like my least favorite of the Death Eater cultists, so it's just
She has options.
yeah, that's
Well,
right. I'm
she
not
has
just
6
gonna settle.
All right. Well, the villagers now are kind of roaming around, and one of them, apparently seeing that one of them is still, or 2 of them actually, are still casting spells, start taking swings, and let's see here. One of them actually manages to hit.
Ah, yeah, good old Mickey.
That was fucking Mickey. I'm gonna say that's the one holding Balmorian that he hits.
Well, not anymore
Hooray.
because he broke, didn't he?
No, the one
No.
holding Corbin's up next turn.
Corbin and Balasar are the
Oh.
innkeeper, and Balmorian aren't.
Okay, cool.
So he does some damage, but he doesn't manage to break concentration, which puts us back at Balmorian. So make that wisdom.
Okay, I have a question. When it says underneath like each of the different character classes, and it says your saving throws are, whatever, and mine say intelligence and wisdom. What does that mean exactly?
That means
Means
you
you
have
get
proficiency in
bonus.
those saving throws.
That's +2. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I rolled a 4 last time when they originally cast it on me anyway, so that
So it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
No. Okay. 19.
Oh,
All
fuck,
right, you
yeah.
do manage to break out, leaving only the innkeeper in a hug position.
I'm coming out.
I'm glad I could help you guys.
Is it Kina's turn?
Yes, now it is Kina's turn.
Yay!
The only person being held is now the innkeeper.
Perfect. I'm gonna attack the person who is holding the innkeeper. Using, obviously, my disengage, and then going to, well, I'm not even engaged with that person that I tried to attack who couldn't attack back because they were casting a spell.
Because you're
Well-
not gonna settle.
He's not casting a spell anymore.
Well, that's
so.
true. Okay, so I disengage, go to the next person. And, the one who's holding...
The innkeeper,
That's right.
the bear.
That's right. So, let's see if I can attack with my rapier. Oh yeah, definitely. So, 21? Yeah,
Yeah, that's a hit.
that's a hit.
Uh-huh.
1d8. Oh wait, wrong one. My bad.
What?
Oh wait! If I roll a 1, I can re-roll. So, because I have luck. So I roll a 1. And I can re-roll, and then I have to take the thing.
Alright.
Is that a halfling? That's your halfling?
Yeah,
That's a
halfling
halfling thing, yeah, totally.
Nice.
So, wow. 11 damage.
11. Let's see, that'll be 12. So now he has to make a wisdom saving throw? Or constitution, that's it. Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw. To stay focused. Which he does actually succeed in. This guy is very focused on holding that innkeeper.
He wants
I
that.
want
I might
to
be
so
dying.
bad.
Yeah, I'm gotta give him a hug. Just gotta hug him. Alright, that brings us back to the fanatics. The one who hasn't casted spells yet, gets all grumpy and decides to cast another hold person, probably the last one that is actually available in the party. And he casts it at Kina.
Oh, I'm flattered. Let's see if I accept. Okay. Ava. Damn it.
I'm glad I can't read.
Yeah, Reverie.
Anyway,
Wait, Is it my what?
Does it
what's
specifically
going
say
on?
that though? Oh. Well, I just rolled a d20 and I got a 1, so I'm gonna go
All
ahead.
right, that's a failure upon failures. Kina's held.
Wait, I can re-roll
Well,
d20s,
it's a d20, so she can reroll
yeah, you
it
can.
for the halfling lucky,
That's-
but she
that's
has
valid.
to.
Every
I
single
should-
time?
I got another
Yeah,
1, so I have to take that.
Oh, you have to take the second one. It's for any time you get a
Alright.
1, but you have to take a reroll.
What was that about your dice being so good?
Well,
By
you
the
know
way?
what? I'm gonna just have to go ahead and ask you to go fuck yourself a little bit here. I
Maybe
accept
after.
this lovely
Okay.
gentleman's proposition of holding me, and I go ahead and I even
Alright.
strike a pose before he paralyzes me. I vogue it.
And topple over like a statue.
Fucking Christ. Alright, well, another one of them just breaks from the combat and makes for the innkeeper, attempting to throw him over his shoulder and make an exit. Let's make an acrobatics check for him vaulting the bar.
Does he not incur like any attacks of opportunity from anyone?
He's not going through you guys, not really.
Okay.
And he rolls a 20, so that's fine. So I'm gonna say he's slowed down by half, so he's making his way out of the door. So, you know, he's heading towards the door.
Is
The
it
innkeeper.
Balmorian still outside of the door, though? He's
No,
like,
I've come in and I swung and I missed, and then I got
yeah,
paralyzed.
That's right.
Probably
But he's not
near the
paralyzed
door.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
He's near-ish the door, but he's heading for the door. He's not there yet. That guy's holding, so he doesn't get a turn. Another one of them, apparently they're just now trying to make sure the innkeeper got out. So they just start hauling out their weapons. One of them casts Sacred Flame, aiming it at Balmorian. So give me them dice. Give me that dexterity saving throw, boy.
The moment I gave you AC, but none of them you're using attacks actually target AC.
15.
That does succeed.
Nice.
So I take half damage, or
You take no damage.
Succeed as in you succeeded.
yeah, but when you succeed, does it take half damage, or
Nah, because
No,
it's just a little cantrip.
It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
okay.
Another one pulls out a dagger and charges at Reverie.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 12.
Oh right, Sanctuary.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see, what is...
I'm a protected species.
He makes a 14, so...
Dang it.
Is it for each attack or just for both? Because he has multi-attack.
I mean, I think it's every attack. So I think if he makes another attack, he has to do it again.
Alright, well,
Wait.
let's just do the first attack first. What's your AC?
My AC is 10 because I don't have my shield up.
Well, he misses with the first attack. Does succeed on the saving throw for the second one, and rolls a 17 on the next one. So
Ow.
he does daggers you straight up, and rolls 6 damage.
Okay.
So you get shanked. It's not very pleasant. Let's see, what else?
Oh, I have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if I can maintain concentration for Shield of
Concentration.
Faith. I do not because I rolled a critical failure.
And you're not lucky.
Shield of Faith, gone.
well, hey, the good news is you can cast another concentration spell.
True.
And the last one walks up to the paralyzed Kina
Hi.
and makes stabby motions.
If he fucking misses, I'm gonna shit a pants.
He gets advantage, though.
He gets advantage, and rolls a 21.
Does that hit?
That it's pretty sure. And the second one, he rolls 17, both of which hit. So let's see.
I'm dead.
That's you take 4 and 6 damage, so you take 10 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No,
Or
you're not.
you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious. Yikes.
Kina is now unconscious. But
And
with
also
that,
paralyzed, so I'm at the ground. but I'm not.
You're looking phenomenal.
Does
while
that
doing
does that take away the hold though, or am I still being held and also unconscious?
I imagine even if it, I imagine he could keep up concentration, but he could break it in order
Yeah,
to
he probably just doesn't
do other
bother.
things. But Reverie, it is your turn to reverize.
All right. Well, I don't want to try and run away from this guy. I'm going to pull out my shield so I have it ready next time. But I'm going to cast inflict wounds on this guy. So I'm going to give him the good, bad, the very good, bad touch. That roll is a 10.
Plus anything, or?
That was with pluses. I'm getting out a new d20.
And that's just an attack.
That was a inflict wound. So yeah, it was attack roll.
All right. Well, no, yeah, that misses. Is that your whole turn?
That was my action.
Corbin.
And that was also my last spell slot.
Corbin the cannon.
Corbin.
Corbin.
What's the? How many do we got left?
6. None of them are dead.
And are we still? We're still clumped up inside the inn.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But Balmorian's outside.
No,
No.
I'm inside now.
Yeah, he
You're
went
inside
to
now.
attack.
Been
and
inside for
flailed.
like a day.
Okay, just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
And are any of us held?
I'm unconscious.
Keena's unconscious, but not held anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Kina and hold her in my arms while casting a Cure Wounds on her.
Yay!
can't do
Oh boy.
You need your hands to cast Cure Wounds.
I can't get held while you.
No, I have to touch her. I have to apply a touch action.
I'm being goofy.
All right, so 1d8 plus my modifier. Where'd my d8 go? There it is. I got an 8, so that's 12 life you gain.
Do I
Not
go
bad.
into negatives when if I?
No.
You just hit
No?
You just hit
Okay,
0.
just 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless,
You go below your total max health.
yeah, if you
Or,
get
well,
like,
if you go below your total max health
if one
in an
attack,
attack, you just die.
yeah,
Oh,
if one attack brings you to like, if you have 12 HP and an attack brings you to negative 12 HP in one hit, then you die.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So
But
I'm
you can
at
also
8.
keep track of the
I'm
negative.
back. I revive back to life, and I'm like, did you ever know that you're my
Or, well, you're at 12.
hero?
Or how much was the healing total? 12?
Well,
I
Okay, then you're at
I
12.
touch your face with my little hand, and I go, thank you.
You're still
Fun
at 12.
fact.
I'll whisper back,
Fun
"You're
fact.
welcome," and then help her get up off the ground
Yay!
like, on her turn.
that rule is sometimes known as the chunky salsa rule.
Nice.
boy.
Okay.
Balasar, it's your turn to
Oh.
Balasize.
All right. I take this turn to finish my drink, turn around, and
That's a standard action.
It's a bonus action.
No, actually, using an item is an action.
shit. Then I use action surge to finish my drink.
Oh, hold on. What
It's a
about
joke.
interactions with objects?
It's a
Isn't he
joke,
allowed
it's
one
fine.
free interaction?
It was a joke. I don't. It's not that
I don't think anyone
important.
cares.
Let him finish the drink, Tyler.
It's important,
No,
okay?
See, I use action surge, and I shotgun it.
Yeah, just a shotgun.
Just let him do
You
it, man.
shotgun it. Wait. You shotgun it from a glass?
Yes.
That's gonna be that. How do you crack the glass?
I break
at
the bottom.
I don't think the carbonation works that way.
Don't worry about it. Listen.
Anyway,
Do some
Anyways.
murdering men.
Just put the
I turn
entire
around.
glass in your giant mouth and then swig it back.
I turn around, looking at the remaining cultists. How far apart away from each other are they? I know
it's
that's
pretty
what it-
varied. They're all over the place.
Ah, shit. What's the biggest group? Like, is there 3 of them?
I guess there is sort of the one near Kina, who Corbin is near, and then there's one next to that. But there's basically 2 next to Kina and Corbin.
Alright.
Is the biggest group.
With my alcohol-laced breath,
Oh
I
no.
breathe fire directly
Uh-oh.
at those nerds. Because I am pissed.
And
Because
drunk.
it took me 4 turns to finish this drink.
there any chance we're not in the line of that?
Are you
No.
within 5 feet of them?
Yeah.
Yep, they're all within 5 feet of each other.
We're
Then,
gonna get
We're all gonna
singed.
die.
I
We're all
just got fucking
Well, I'm gonna
killed.
be. Well, I'm gonna
Listen,
get killed
all
by
you
this.
gotta do is make your dex save and you'll be fine.
Does Kina
You'll
get
still take half
coverage from
damage.
my body? Does Kina receive cover from me?
I don't think so because it's a line attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
I tried, Kina.
He's like
all
holding
right.
her. He's
All right,
like
so,
cradling her in his arms.
Still doesn't work
Like,
like
no,
that.
don't breathe
Uh,
fire on
Cover
her.
grants AC.
All right. So what's the what? It's a dex saving throw. What is it? What's the opposition?
8 plus my con modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Which is?
Ooh. That's gonna be 12. You gotta beat 12.
Well, they both made it, so that's half damage. All right, but now Corbin and Kina have to make their dex
Oh.
saving throws.
Dex saving throw.
You have high dexterity.
Oh yeah, I do. I got
And,
25.
Does guidance work on this?
And the
No.
damage is 11. If you're taking half of it, it's 5.
Yeah,
No.
run down. So
Which one to come back?
poor Corbin.
My
So-
die just runs away. It's like, nope, not dealing with this. Oh, I got a 13! Yay!
All right, so everyone takes 5 damage.
Including me?
No,
No.
in that line.
Just
Ah.
me, Corbin, and the 2 fanatics. Yeah.
I was
All right.
I look at Balasar and I'm like, we're gonna have a fucking talk later, bro. Y'all need
That's
to
the
get that
second
temper
time!
under
And
control.
now what happens with all that fire everywhere?
Yeah, let's roll a dice, see what happens with that, or a die, I should say. Let's roll a 1d100.
I spent this
Um,
entire game chastising Balasar, and I feel like it's never gonna stop.
Well, so I'm gonna say, one of the tables starts to spark up and catch fire.
Oh no. Well, great. Well, great.
It's now the turn of the villagers.
Someone please come help me.
Actually, I think
haven't
one
rolled
of them.
above a 10.
I think
rolled
one of
above a
them
10 in
might
like
be
3
on
turns.
fire. Actually, now that I think about it,
Well, because they got
In
silk
fact, yep.
robes.
Balasar is actually also just killed a villager. I just calculated that.
No, that's a shame.
You
You
don't
seem
seem
so
too bothered.
perturbed.
Another one of them takes a swing at the one who is currently leaving, but misses.
You'd think the villagers would like start running scared because they just saw like a dragon man breathe fire at
They're drunk.
at
It's
things.
fine.
Ah, fair enough.
No, you have no fear when
wait a
you're
minute.
shit-faced.
Wait a minute. If everyone is shit-faced here,
Then nobody should fit. All right.
then wouldn't their
Thanks, syndrome.
Guys, I think they might explode.
I don't think that's how.
They've been heavily drinking.
They're now 90% alcohol,
Right.
apparently.
All right, Balmorian, it's your
Drinking
turn.
Where is the guy who has the innkeeper?
Aren't you currently being held?
No, I broke it last turn.
Oh, all right.
I crushed breaking it big time.
Okay, my bad. So I'm gonna say he is headed out the door, pretty much.
Was he past the door then?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm only like a little way in, so he's got to be pretty close to me then, right?
Probably.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to reactivate the blade song, and I'm going to attack him with my short sword and my my dagger, and I'm going to I'm gonna cast booming blade. Oh yes, he can't move.
You gotta
once
hit
booming
first.
blade is on him. Okay, yeah. Nat 20.
Nice!
Yes! So that's with the short sword. And that's 4 and 2. So is that 4 and 2 plus 3, or 4 plus 3 and 2 plus 3? It's
What
probably 4 and 2 plus 3, right?
he's asking if the modifier applies to both attacks or only one.
gonna say probably just one because it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's just double.
So you're attacking with both of your weapons right now.
Yes.
No, I just critted with my short sword. So.
So you
Oh.
roll the damage of that one twice and only add the modifier once.
Okay, yeah. So that's nine damage with the short sword,
I see. I got you.
and then 13 plus 3, 16 with the dagger.
16 damage with the dagger?
No.
No, 16 to hit. I'm rolling to hit.
Oh,
with the dagger.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was very confused there.
16 is AC.
That does 16 does hit.
Okay. So 2, 5 damage.
He's dead.
Oh,
Wait,
good.
you don't
Damn, I
add-
still don't get to do booming blade. I mean, I guess great that he's dead, but I still haven't gotten off any of my blade song
He falls.
cantrips yet.
He falls as you repeatedly poke him with your sharp things. And the innkeeper kind of stumbles to the ground and then kind of collapses because he's still held.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh.
Just
oh,
topples.
You just killed like
It's fine.
50 other people before this one.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm bet about him smashing and face planting.
Yeah, about
Oh,
the.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
with
fast.
with that, it's now time for Kina to make a Kina move.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack the person that is still holding the innkeeper, just because I want the innkeeper to just kind of maybe back away from this fight and then
Wait,
try.
who are you attacking?
The one that's casting on the innkeeper's hold
Yeah.
spell.
Oh,
Yeah, the one that's casting
That
hold on the innkeeper. Yeah. All right, cool.
all right. Go for it.
Yikes. 12.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, well, good turn, Kina. Nice.
All
Good
right.
job.
All
Now
right.
it's time for the fanatics to act once more. The hold boy continues holding boys.
Yeah.
Let's see. First guy runs up and starts smacking Kina. Starts smacking on her.
I'm gonna die again. Thanks, Corbin, but
I did my best.
Plus
I know.
4. 16, does that hit?
Set on fire.
yeah, because it's 14.
Alright, so 3.
16.
Second one hits, and 6. So you take 9 damage.
Okay, well, I'm dead either way. I
You're
mean,
conscious again.
unconscious. Sorry.
You're unconsciousable.
Yes.
Why does that keep
Alright.
happening?
Smacking.
Well, because
Uh,
my max HP is only 13, so I'm still kind of a marshmallow.
Well, you had 12 HP from Corbin healing you, didn't you?
Half.
Oh,
Yeah, but
but
then
you
she
also
got
got
burnt
breathed
up.
on.
She
You
only
got breathed on.
Wait, no.
Oh.
But I got recovered 12? Yeah, either
Yeah.
way, I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got dealt
Unconscious.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, now you've been knocked unconscious as much as I have been.
Almost.
Dead in my arms
Almost.
again. Unconscious.
You're unconscious in my arms again does not have the same ring to it.
Tonight.
Another one.
Something
The one currently occupied on the stairs with Reverie chases her down and takes a shot.
Oh.
And then
So
another
tries to
shot.
me or Kina?
You.
Okay.
I'm already unconscious. I don't know what you'd be doing with me. Whoa.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why he chases me down because we're still
That came out
standing
wrong.
next to each other.
Well, he's stabbing at you.
Phrasing.
One's 11, one's 15. Either of those hit?
The 15 one hits.
Alright. That's 6 damage.
Okay. That's not good.
Are you unconscious?
No, I'm up, but I'm still not.
Not in a great shape.
Yeah.
Alright. 4. Actually 5. I messed up my numbering. The 5th of 6, cultist fanatic, takes a run towards where the innkeeper fell and takes a stabby stab at Balmorian. Rolls an 8 and a 16. I presume the 16 hits and the 8 does not.
If it equals your armor class, is it a hit or miss?
That's a hit.
Okay, yeah, then it's 1 hit. Yeah, the 16 hits.
5 damage.
Okay.
And the last one actually invokes an attack of opportunity from Balmorian.
Nice.
Because he's picking up the guy.
Yeah, he's trying to scoop up the dude.
Now, can I use one of my cantrips during this attack? I guess so. It's an attack, right? It's a regular attack.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
just
regular
an attack.
attack. You can't use a cantrip. You might be able to use like an ability.
But a part of the cantrips is it's part of a regular attack.
No, because it's an action to use it, and it also creates an attack. An attack of opportunity.
Yeah, as part of
is
the
a-
action used to cast this spell.
An attack of opportunity is considered you use a reaction to make a attack of opportunity.
All right. Well,
okay.
do that. Do that attack
it-
shit.
Is it just with the one weapon, or can it be with both weapons?
Just one.
I think it's just one. Yeah.
That makes
Because
sense.
to attack with a weapon in your offhand, that's a bonus action.
That is a hit with a 1924.
24 damage.
No.
I know.
7 damage. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Remember all the Thunderstrike damage I did at the beginning?
Yeah.
Don't forget all that. It's 11 damage.
I've done 0 damage this fight. I miss so much.
Well, now that that action is over, it's your turn to try to fix that, Reverie.
All right, I'm gonna donk this guy on the head.
All
With
right.
a mace. That is a 18.
Welcome
There you
to
go,
the
you're on the
donk
board.
zone.
And so he's still gonna kill me next turn because I have 5 hit points. So someone come help me.
The donk zone.
That's 7 damage. Bludgeoning.
The donk zone. He's donked. He's very donked. He's not dead, but he's donked.
All right. Someone help me! Fuck,
He might-
please!
He might miss. He might miss, Reverie.
Nuh-uh. I have an AC of 12, assholes.
Oh wow.
Why though? Why exactly?
Well, I have a -1 dexterity modifier, so
Uh,
it's basically like I'm wearing no armor. Because I
She's
only
naked.
have leather armor.
Corbin,
Yo,
it's your turn.
alright. How many fanatics do we have left?
5, one of whom is still holding the innkeeper with a spell, and one of whom is literally holding the innkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be
Tina
the ones
is
to
also-
go for, but also there's one attacking Reverie, and Reverie's almost dead, and I'm unconscious, but don't even worry about me. Just take care of these guys.
Think of all
Yeah.
the wonderful things I've done for the party. Remember the orb thing?
Remember that time you tried to cast Charm Person and it failed?
Yeah, but remember the one time I charmed person and it succeeded, but then the GM took it away from me.
So, thinking of all those good, friendly thoughts that we've had on our journey so far, I'm gonna lightly tuck Kina into the corner, setting her nicely against the wall,
Just
Very
leaning me
carefully
against
to
the
walk-
wall.
Oh, Kina. I thought you meant. Okay, yeah, Kina.
right, just from wherever I'm holding her, and then go and attack the nearest fanatic.
You're provoking an attack of opportunity.
Wait, the nearest one? Like, if they're just attacking the nearest one, they aren't moving.
Oh, I thought you meant the one nearest to Reverie for some reason.
Or do you?
No, the one nearest to me.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you don't provoke an attack of opportunity then. You're just smacking up a dude. I think that's dude 1. Or, yeah, it is.
There we go. Move this out of the way.
All
so
right,
yeah,
jeez.
I'm gonna try to swirl my warhammer around me and take a crack at his head.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Oh my
Alright.
god!
One.
super important that not happen.
Skeleton
Alright, let's get-
Minotaur,
All
like,
right,
just fucking...
let me roll that fumble chart.
Can we run from this?
No, we're home.
All right.
Well, we can
17.
always run further away. I mean, we're not home. We're in this town. There's a place we live.
Not me.
Oh, homeless boy.
Aw,
Yeah.
yeah, we're both
I'm also,
homeless.
well, to be fair, I'm also homeless, but there's city streets that I call home.
All right. You kind of like when you swing the warhammer, you like swing it back and you sort of knock yourself in the chest and knock the wind out of you. So you are now the level 1 condition of exhausted, which means you get disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay.
Wait,
Um,
abilities or
Exhausted level 1.
skills?
Ability check. So
Check
if
for
you
pretty
were
much everything besides attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's just what it is.
Okay.
At
That's
least
the
you
way
didn't
the
get.
cookie crumbles.
At least you didn't get exhaustion level 6, which is death.
Oh, well,
Um,
yeah.
That sounds terrible.
I missed. Oh god, I'm so exhausted. I died.
You can from this you can only get level 1 of exhaustion, I think.
Hmm. Okay.
Because it's just a fumble chart, not a exhaustion. Let's see. After Corbin is Balasar, the dragon.
I am still thoroughly pissed, and I run up. Oop. I wouldn't be able to choose because I just run to the nearest cultist, whoever that poor bastard may be.
Probably the one that
Like-
Corbin just attacked, I would assume, right? Maybe?
I
would
don't.
say so.
Yeah.
Poor Reverie.
I just trying to fucking turn them inside out with my sword.
I'm never healing you guys ever again.
Hey, it's not Keena's fault. She's unconscious.
Yeah.
If
I'll
I
heal
turn-
Kina. I'll
Thank
heal
you.
Kina.
Bless.
That wasn't even a question. Of course I'm healing Kina.
Aww.
That being said, I have no spell slots.
You're unconscious. Shut up.
Sorry.
So
I
you take the swing,
internally.
Balasar. What's your roll?
I take the swing, and it's
I shouldn't have wasted a spell slot on Sanctuary. I didn't realize it was going to be broken the moment I attacked.
that's a 14.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. It's a
That's
hit.
a hit. You knocked it out of the park, kid.
All right, that's a 1d8. Let's see if I. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
9 damage. Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's 2. All right. So the villagers now have their turn to act, and one of them goes for one of the only ones that is conscious. Goes
Wiki.
for what?
Come on.
Villager, hey, buddy.
You're
you
rolling
and me,
for him.
we're going places.
He attacks the one that is nearest Corbin, and thus next, and
I never liked this town
You know.
anyway.
and whiffs. The other one, apparently being the only one who hears Kina's cries for help, comes up the stairs and attacks.
A reverie?
Reverie's cry for
Or yeah,
help?
Reverie.
Oh, thank you, my man.
Runs up the
Thank you, man.
stairs and
You are my man.
bonks this dude in the back
Nice.
and does 6 damage.
Oh
with
shit, Mickey! I'm assuming that's Mickey, the same guy that hit last time.
probably
so.
Mickey.
Go Mickey.
God, Mickey, you are
Hey, Mick.
Fine.
Hey,
you are
Um,
A+, my man.
It doesn't do that much, it would seem, but it does seem to inconvenience him enough. And with that, we're on to Balmamorian.
So I got 2 guys in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
One's
You got-
picking up.
You got clowns to the left of you, jokers to the right.
Uh-huh.
Here you are.
So the one I made an attack of opportunity on, he successfully picked up the innkeeper.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd say break the concentration of the other guy, just because, like, I feel like the innkeeper could, like, no matter what the innkeeper does, they're not gonna kill him. They have to get him to the altar to sacrifice him, so the innkeeper
Well,
could have a chance
I mean, they
to
can't.
stay.
If they're just having hold him, they still can't get him out there anyway. So I think it might be better to kill the guy trying to carry him out, just because he's there.
Clowns to the left, jokers to the right.
I also just realized I used all 3 of my spell slots this combat, and none of them did anything.
Hmm. Okay, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, bruh.
Oh, geez.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
going
bruh.
to,
Jeez,
I guess, at point blank range, cast Magic Missile, 2 darts on the guy picking up the innkeeper, and then 1 at the person who's gonna punch Reverie in the noggin.
Thank you. This is payback for my super useful spell I cast on you.
3 and 6 damage on the one picking up the innkeeper. And
Oh, well.
5 damage on the one that's hitting against Reverie.
Which one is it? I think that's this one. Alright. Cool. The one attacking Reverie kind of has the wind knocked out of him, but he's not dead yet.
Ah, damn it. I'm sorry I tried.
I appreciate it. How much
Oh.
fucking health does this guy have?
And what about the other one, though?
He hasn't
Picking
been
up
hit that much.
11 damage from the Thunderstrike. Just saying that's it. Oh, Pikachu?
That's
Oh,
true.
jeez.
Yeah, he has a fair amount of HP.
I mean, I did miss my
How's the one who is picking up the guy?
He's alive.
He's alive? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. They have a lot of HP. They have way more than we do.
You're really angry we killed that Minotaur quickly, aren't you?
No, actually.
You're lying. You're a bad liar.
It's good that we
not
did.
lying.
You're a bad liar.
I'm not lying. I'm not mad.
God, listen to that lying.
I was already planning this encounter before. I didn't make up. I am nowhere near skilled enough to make up an encounter in like 5 minutes.
I can taste
Alright.
the salt from here, sir. So salty.
You're gonna make him mad by telling him
This
he's
is
mad.
just because
you're gonna make me
we're
madder.
angry. This is just because we're angry.
It's like-
we have to make you angry.
It's like when
In
you're
any
going through the
case,
tutorial.
Alright.
It's now Kina's turn.
Well,
She'll
okay.
make a death saving throw. That's just D20.
Dex saving?
Death.
Death.
Dex saving. Okay. I was like, what? And
Save
I
your
rolled a
dex.
whole whopping 5.
All right, mark 1.
Uh-oh.
One
Strike 1. All right, and with that, it's time for the fanatics to act.
Bring it.
Let's see, the first one. Where is the first one? I think that one was... Well, he decides to take a swing at Corbin. Misses 1, and hits with his dagger.
Alright, can I
doing-
make my reaction?
Yeah, you can, but does 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage.
Mhm.
Alright, and then I'm gonna Wrath of the Storm him in the
Alright.
reaction.
Go
So
for
he's got to make a Dex saving throw to DC 14.
Alright, let's see, they have +2 dex, so... he succeeds.
Okay, so he takes half damage.
Yeah.
That's 8 and no modifier. Oh wait. Hold on.
channel duplicity.
So yeah, he's gonna take 8 damage. 8 lightning.
What?
He's gonna take 8 lightning damage.
Alright. He is very shocked by this.
Once again.
And I'm gonna tell that joke every time. And like recoils back, but otherwise seems very, mostly just interested in getting the innkeeper out of there. That guy is still casting hold person, so he's just kind of hanging out there. It's not been 10 turns since he did, I think. So yeah, spell's still on.
God, this fight's been going.
Yeah, no shit. This is probably the most frustrating battle so far.
It's intriguing.
I'm taking a
fun.
nap.
I've
take a
killed a
nice-
dozen people.
I bet you feel great.
I mean, it was about to be a lot worse.
Yeah, no
And then-
shit. If it wasn't for Balmorian's ridiculous strategy, we'd be done.
It was a clever strategy. I'll give
I
him
had
that.
a fun little plan where I was gonna disguise myself as the innkeeper and let myself get captured. And
And then boom, plot twist, kidnappers. Plot twist.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting, but you didn't do it.
well, yeah, because this shit popped off so quickly,
Yeah.
and none of the teammates helped.
You took a 6-hour sleep.
Whatever. I didn't think of it in time.
I think most
Alright.
people got held too before we could even.
Also, I only said I took a 6-hour sleep when I thought I had to.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Anyway,
dude takes a swing at Reverie and misses, actually.
Nice.
thank you.
And the second one also misses.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, my traveler. Thank you. I kiss my amulet.
Let's see, what is this one? This guy takes a swing at Balmorian. Misses, takes another stab. What's your AC?
16.
Oh, he misses again then. And the last guy is just hauling ass with the innkeeper out the door and aiming to get around the corner.
So there's 5 of them left still.
Yes.
Okay,
Really?
and one of them's
Oh,
pretty far
God.
away with us. I mean, pretty far
You guys
away.
have not been focusing fire much,
That's
is what I would
true.
say.
But we've been mostly trying to break concentration.
And the one with the innkeeper who used hold on the innkeeper, he's the one who attacked me.
No.
Okay. There was
The
a
one who was casting hold on the innkeeper is still casting hold on the innkeeper.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing anything.
Wait, has he not like lost sight with the innkeeper at this point?
No, because
Um,
nobody's attacked him.
He's
No,
gonna lose sight
um,
when we lose sight.
I guess that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, he's
'cause
not
we're all
quite out
cool.
of sight yet.
What's that distance then?
So now it's Reverie's turn to reverize.
All right, I'm going to do another bonk. I'm gonna do a hit.
You gonna do a hit?
Don't do a hit.
Hit from the ball.
I,
that bonk.
I critically miss.
All right, time to roll on that fumble chart.
Damn.
Let's see, that's a 27. So that's
Something is wrong here.
your target's allies within 30 feet gain a D6 inspiration die that can be used during this encounter.
What?
Why? What?
What?
Because we thought it was so funny?
Apparently.
That hit.
Oh, I
was-
thought.
So
We've
how-
been laughing
wow.
at Reverie's
Do I think
failure.
My freaking failures. I spent Shield of Faith and there was never an AC check. I spent Sanctuary and it failed. I spent Inflict Wounds and it failed. I hit him a little bit with my mace, and then my life is saved miraculously, and then I don't know, something funny happens.
Some
I
dust
tried-
got in your eye and
Yeah, some
you
dust
started
got in my eye.
crying and you gave
Um,
your friends hope.
Yeah, so
We're
now,
like,
now Reverie is just sitting on the floor where she was crying.
at least we're not Reverie. Dun 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 dun. Except I'm unconscious.
XCOM.
So.
And she's not even drunk. Reverie can't even drink, and she's fuck my dice.
Corbin. It's time
So-
for you to Corbin.
Yeah. So there's the one running out the door with the innkeeper.
Yes, sir.
About how far away is he from me?
40 feet-ish.
40 feet. So I could get 10 feet away from him in my move action.
Yes.
Hmm.
You would be invoking an attack of opportunity.
Right. I'd have to take that, getting away from the guy I'm next to.
Really need that innkeeper though.
Yeah. I don't have anything to stop him from moving.
You have murder.
Murder.
Stop him.
Do you have a
Although,
weapon?
I mean,
Do you have like a weapon you can throw?
right, but I don't think that's going to do enough damage to kill that guy. And I might hit the innkeeper. I mean,
You know what? Who fucking cares? If the innkeeper
Actually-
dies here, it at least doesn't summon the suffering.
Let me
I
roll
mean-
something else.
I think our job
The fire
is still
starts to spread a little bit.
I think our job is to protect the person of importance here, though. You know,
well,
if
our
they want
job
him
is
for
to
some...
not start the suffering, whatever the fuck that is. That's like our
Right.
number one. Because then
And if they
everybody's
need him
fucked.
for that, there might be a reason why we should keep him alive too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess that does make sense. Whatever. I'm looking to keep number one alive over here.
Who, Tina?
Aw, that's
Call it
sweet,
right.
but...
All right. So I'm gonna look over to the rest of the party and be like, "They're getting away with the innkeeper. We
I
have to
got
stop
it."
them."
I can't
Yeah.
walk down these fucking stairs.
And then I'm gonna run after them, moving my 30 feet while shouting.
Attack
to,
of
like,
opportunity. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do that.
Where's my dice roller? There it is. He misses. Not important.
Okay, and I'll like shout to Balmorian or Balazar and be like, "We have to take him down." And as I get to the end of my run, still like 10 feet away from them, then I'll cast a guiding bolt to shoot, this bright beam of light after them, right at the fanatic's head.
The boy
one carrying me?
wonder.
The fanatic, the boy wonder. Let's see.
All right, give me that roll.
That's a spell roll, right?
Yes.
That's a range attack roll, yeah. With a spell.
Got 12.
Technically a
Go ahead.
miss, but I'm going to.
You have that
Yeah.
attack. You got that extra die roll or whatever. The
Oh, hold
D6.
on. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
you
actually
get the
got
D6.
14. I got. What about the D6?
You
You can roll You can add a d6 to any roll that you want.
Because you got that inspiration from Reverie.
Oh,
Reverie
okay. I thought that
failing
was
miserably.
inspiration to the enemy's allies.
No, it's
No,
inspiration to
It's
y'all.
us.
Oh, okay. I actually did get a 14 though. So.
All right, well that hits. That
All right.
does hit him. Hit him
Yeah,
where it
because I
hurts.
got an 8 and it was +6, not
All right,
+4.
give me that damage.
All right, that's what is it? 46. God damn. 2, 6, so that's 8. 1, 9, and 1, so that's 10 radiant damage.
All right, that actually kills him.
Nice.
Fucking thank God.
God,
So I
it's
just shoot this like laser beam
31
of light
damage.
at his head. And just
That
make
actually-
it explode.
That actually brought him to exactly 0 HP.
Nice.
Oof.
Wait, who
Perfect.
exactly? Which
Yeah.
one was it that died? Sorry.
The one that
The one
was carrying the
hauling
innkeeper.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good.
Wait, holding or hauling him away?
He was hauling
Hauling.
him away. Yeah.
Okay.
Did.
Um,
I'm
Good
like,
job.
all right, guys, we got him.
I got him.
Like, let's
Everything's
make sure
good.
none of the rest of them take him.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the big thing. They're all gonna charge
Way
after.
ahead of you.
I'm dead.
so that leaves Balasar to Balasong.
Alright. I mean, it's gonna be pretty obvious. I'm gonna
Really?
try and just hit this man with my sword as hard as I
Oh,
can.
you don't want to hit Corbin or Kina while you're at it? Maybe.
I mean, that'd use an action surge, and I don't feel
What
I don't
if?
feel comfortable using it.
Whatever. I'll just get knocked unconscious. It doesn't matter.
That clap back. Oh my god.
All right, let's see if I can hit this poor bastard.
Which one are you going for?
Did I kill the one that was right in front of me?
No, that's the one that was next to Corbin and Kina, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'm gonna
Go for it.
with a 10. Do I
A
hit him
10,
with a
10 attack.
Like, yeah, I got a 10.
Did you with modifiers?
Yeah.
That misses.
Damn it.
Do you want to add the die roll from me?
Yeah,
being
you can get the
funny?
D6.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see if I can.
It's a 50-50
That's a
shot of
six.
hitting.
That's a.
Oh,
that turns
you
into a
hit.
16. Whew.
You hit him.
You're
Did it.
welcome. This
Did
is the most I've done for this fight.
Aww.
Is critically
No,
fail?
You did heal Kina so she wouldn't die when Balasar
No, that was
breathed
Corbin.
fire
That was
on her.
Corbin. That was
Oh,
Corbin.
that was
I had
Corbin.
no. I can't even get down these fucking stairs.
That's a whole 5 damage.
It's
I
okay. Remember what I did during the bandit fight, and
I
then
am
don't feel
this
so
salty.
bad.
I am this salty right now. If someone was here, I would punch them.
Aw. I think that was that one. You did how much damage?
5. A whole 5.
Hey, it's not bad. He's looking staggered. Pretty much all of them are looking pretty staggered right now. Let's see, who's after Balasar? The villagers. The villagers.
Come on, Mickey.
Mickey rolls a natural 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mickey!
Yeah.
He's the
Let's
true
see here.
hero.
He just completely brains the one on the stairs who's attacking Reverie,
Yeah.
who stumbles down, and this, like, angry Irish-looking fella just stares up at Reverie and is like, "Hey, you're welcome, eh?"
How old is Mickey?
He's like 20, probably.
Okay. A little too old for me, but
I mean, honestly,
Sorry.
I'd still
I'd
have a
still say,
crush.
oh, holy shit, dude, thanks. Can I be on your adventuring party?
Can we bring Mickey along
Excuse you.
for our adventures? He's very useful.
So as of yet, our recurring NPCs are Mickey and Steve.
Well,
Steve's not
Steve's
technically
spirit.
recurring, he's
He's a
dead.
spirit.
Steve kind
Um,
of sucks a little bit
He's
here.
more of a
Spirit.
he's more of like a core story element.
Can
Yeah,
we just
Steve's kind of a
choose
jerk.
another
Um,
white dude name? Because Steve is the guy I sold the sunglasses and the snapback from. The other villager, we should name him something. Just a very white guy name. We'll name him George. Alright, George, take your swing, buddy.
But I thought he was Mickey.
Wait,
No, Mickey's the good one that just, like,
Oh,
brained
okay.
the other
are there
dude.
two
The other-
Steves?
There's 2 villagers. No. The first Steve was the one.
There's
the
only one
skeleton that
Steve.
I thought. Yeah.
There's
There
only-
was a Steve Hat, though. That was on a different skeleton.
Yes. Yes, that was
Um,
right. Every skeleton is
The
Steve.
other villager takes a swing at the one nearest Kina and Corbin. Does hit,
Nice.
and also manages to kill him, actually.
The-
Leaving just... So, as of yet, the score is, I believe...
2 villagers managed to kill 2 of the fucking fanatics. That's what just
Yeah.
happened. We're gonna
Yeah.
name the other villager Jerry.
So, as of yet, the score is Corbin 1, I believe Balmorian 15 or so.
Yeah.
I
those
think
were
it was...
cultists, though. Those had a much lower challenge
True.
rating than fanatics.
Balasar, I think, killed one. Who was
Huh?
the other one that killed one of them? Was it also Balmorian?
Yeah, I killed one of them.
The Fanatics? Okay.
Yeah, I killed one of
So,
them.
as of yet, we're Balmorian about 16, Corbin 1, and villagers too.
Thanks,
All right,
Mickey and
now-
Jerry. You guys are the
Is
true
it the fanatic's
MVPs.
turn again?
No, it's Balmorian's turn.
Oh, good. So there's still the one in front of me, right?
Yes,
I'm
and the
dueling
one
with one.
who is currently still holding the innkeeper, which seems kind of
So
pointless.
there's a concentrating one and the one in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. I will attack. Just yeah, I guess we'll just do an attack on the guy in front of me. I'm adding the +6 to. Can I decide before or after for inspiration dice? How does that work? I gotta decide before.
You
if I'm gonna
can
use it.
decide. No, you can decide it after the roll, but you have to decide it before you know the results. Like before the DM defines the result to you.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it. It's 11 plus 5 for the short sword. That's 16.
That hits.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. And then for the dagger, that's a miss. It's a very low hit. So we will do d6. That's max damage. 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Is that just for the
Just
short
for
sword?
The short sword. Yeah. That's right.
All right. You gonna dagger him too?
No,
Well,
I tried,
he
but I
missed.
missed.
He missed.
I missed with the dagger.
Dagger.
I rolled
Oh,
a
okay.
natural 6 plus 3, so 9.
All right. That leaves Kina. Make a death saving throw again.
Oh, I could have used it. Oh, well, whatever.
Don't even worry about it, man.
If she dies,
14.
she dies.
14.
All right.
Okay. So once
So
it's
that's
back to
you're,
neutral.
So you're one and one. Yeah. No, you're not
Yeah.
neutral. You have one fail and one success.
One fail.
I see how this works now. Oh, that's scary.
Well,
Dramatic.
that leaves the fanatics to act. The fanatics. The man who is holding the innkeeper finally breaks that spell, and moves to attack Corbin, I suppose. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Corbin. And takes a swing. Rolls a 22. So that's a hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And rolls a 5, which is a miss. So you get 3 damage.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I then do my Wrath of the Storm back on him?
How many
Shoot
times
him
do you
with
get
some
that
light.
per day? Or is it
4.
infinite?
I think it's just.
That's 4 per
right.
long rest.
Yeah, you can respond to that with that.
Yeah, so that's Dexterity saving throw against DC 14.
He rolls an 8, so...
All right, so 2d8 damage. Yeah, I did so. I got a 1. I did so well last time. I got 16 damage.
I can't believe your
Right.
wisdom modifier is 4. Mine's 2.
Yeah, mine's
Alright,
-1, so.
So what's
Did you roll for your stats?
I did 4 damage, 4 lightning damage.
4 damage to this guy. Alright. He doesn't look too happy about it, all things considered.
Well, he just
Um,
attacked me. I don't expect him to be happy.
Good point. That's a very, very good point.
I didn't try to tickle him with it.
Oh, Steve. The last one attacks Balmorian, and what's your AC? 16?
16.
He misses both times.
Hooray. I'm almost dead, so that's very good.
Yeah. I mean, you're almost unconscious.
Which is almost dead, also.
Yeah.
I'm almost dead.
You're almost dead.
Yeah.
Makina.
So, with that, no, Keena's just almost dead.
Well, I got 1 and 1, so.
You're breaking even so far.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why it feels
Um,
like almost.
Yeah, it's almost dead, and then she's almost dead. Reverie, it's your turn.
Alright, so how many of them are still in the bar?
2.
Are any of them near Kina? Or well, I should just shoot anyway.
Yeah.
Alright,
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna shoot. I'll just shoot a crossbow at the one that's closest to Kina, I guess. I have no idea where they are. 18.
Alright, that hits.
Alright, where's my D8? Yeah, apparently I put it away.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill this guy.
5 damage.
Alright, he's dead.
Yay, I got one.
As of yet, the only person who's not killed anyone is
Hey,
Kina.
why
Actually,
you gotta-
Balasar and Kina.
Hello.
Though Balasar has also done a lot of damage.
Are you fucking
Aw.
taking slights at me?
Because I'm a jerk. Corbin, it's now your turn. There is one remaining cultist fanatic, and he's at the door, hanging out with Balmorian. They're singing songs and doing
I'm
a
the
little
Does
jig.
it look
diplomat.
like they're having a good time?
I'm the diplomat of the party. FYI.
Diplomat.
Tyler, does
Uh-huh.
it look like they're having a good time singing their little...
It looks like
tune?
they're really enjoying themselves.
Really?
Yes.
Can I go over and join them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Wait,
alright.
what? Who?
Yeah, he's gonna sing a song with Balmorian the fanatic, and
Oh,
there's
Yeah.
gonna be an
Yeah.
Irish jig.
Yeah.
You
that's right.
can't sing
Yeah.
what I sing.
I just
It's
wanna-
an ancient elven song that no one knows but Blade.
He's just
Blade-
doing his
Oh, right,
best. Pretending
He's doing a
the
little
person.
jig.
I think I know a way
pulls
to
out a
learn
violin.
Elvish. I'll put my hand up to his face, like right onto his jaw, and cast Inflict Wounds right
Oh.
onto his skull.
That's a nice dance.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right. That's what is it? Saving throw?
that's a
It's
roll.
an
I'm
attack-
pretty
it's
sure.
a melee
Looking
attack.
for
Oh,
my
it's an
20.
attack roll.
or
All
it's
right.
a casting attack roll.
Give it an
Come
attack roll,
on.
buddy.
Okay, hold on.
Daddy
that's my
needs a new
modifier.
pair of dice.
Oh, it's +6, right? Okay,
Kiss your dad.
and that's gonna be a 16.
All right, that hits.
So he'll take 3d10 necrotic damage to his skull.
Yep, that does sound like a time.
Sounds like that's a 1. 3 plus 4.
What if you rolled a 3?
And 7, so that's 11 necrotic damage.
His face like rots in your hand, and
Uh-huh.
you like see parts of his skull as he collapses to the ground, rather dead.
I'll look over to Balmorian and be like, whoops, I don't think it worked.
No. Better luck next time.
Yeah.
You tried.
We'll try. You'll have to teach me some more later.
Well, all the cultists are now defeated, and the innkeeper is like leaning back against the wall, panting for breath, and the villagers just sort of look at you guys, look at the cultists.
I start trying to put out the fire.
Yeah, that fire's still there.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me roll for that.
All right, what's I roll a fire saving check? I guess.
Hold on, I've got an idea, guys.
40.
I've got an idea.
So the fire starts really spreading now.
Is
all right,
it,
is there like
how
a
much
source of-
area is it?
Is there a source of water
Um,
in this room?
Not really.
Oh, how big is the area of the fire?
Well,
And-
it's like
Like on the
it
walls?
started on a table that
Right.
was in the line of fire, and it sort of spread down to the ground and then up curtains. So it's like
God, this place is done.
Yeah.
Hold
No,
on,
it's
I got
probably-
an idea, guys.
so it's
The town will
probably
hate
like
us if that happens. Let's try and
probably
fix
a
it.
good like.
Let's hear
15,
Nex's idea. I want to hear the idea.
All right, then
Oh,
let me
wait,
say
what?
it.
Okay.
So I'd like to
What's
take
your
out
idea?
my water skin, so there is a source of water, and then
So we just
use
start
that
spraying.
to cast Create Water over the
Oh.
largest area where it's spreading by those drapes and curtains that you said, like in that corner and over that ground. It's a pretty large area. I think it's a 10 by 10 square foot.
I think it might even be 15 by 15.
I think I could just pull it up here real quick.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin all the alcohol.
Create up to 10 gallons of clean water within
Sure.
range in a
Nice.
30-foot cube,
Yeah.
Oh.
extinguishing
That's
exposed flames in the area.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
You're
pull
going
out
to
my
fill
water skin.
most of the room with water temporarily, but that's fine.
Well, let's get everyone out first then. And
Well,
No,
it's like
No, let's just
No, it's
switch.
fine. I don't care.
No,
getting
it's
wet.
funny because then it fills up and then like the water starts going out the front door and we all like
yeah,
get, like
and
pushed.
it's like a
door.
saloon door is the thing, so it's not like it's being held in.
uh,
You're just gonna make a lot of mud.
well, shouldn't we trying to like rescue any villagers out of the tavern anyways?
Just
Get out. I mean, the water's not gonna like stay here. It's gonna immediately.
No, it's not
start
gonna
pouring.
hurt us. It'll just make us wet.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Just
That's-
don't even bother evacuating. Just go for the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll spend an action surge doing, or my spell slot doing that.
All right.
It's like if you have accident surge, I don't know what domain that is.
All right,
That's when
so
you go cleric fighter.
I guess there is a war priest.
Water is created. The fire is extinguished. Everything's rather wet. The water flows over you guys and sort of like pushes you out of the door.
As it does.
The saloon door kind of like snaps back. And Kina, still unconscious, is carried out, luckily, as
Alright.
are the drunk sleeping villagers.
I'm gonna make a medicine check on Kina to see if I can stabilize her.
All right, Daddy needs a new pair of dice.
5.
That's a
Can
failure.
I do a follow-up
Alright.
stabilizing?
Yeah, can anyone?
roll?
I need a nurse over here.
All right, I
How
got a
does that work when you
15.
assist somebody? Okay, yeah.
Or well, if
Got
you can
15
give
to
me,
stabilize.
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
You cast
I'm not
stabilize
gonna
or
have.
you're...
No, I did a 15 on a medicine check to stabilize her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fine.
Just doing the same thing.
She's now at
Oh,
1
wow.
HP.
1 HP.
Yeah, can we like feed her some rations? Like,
Like it's your. Well, I mean, we might be able to go to bed depending
We
on
might
how
be
the
able to
town
take a
feels
long
about it.
rest because
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
saved these villagers' asses from the suffering. So
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
yeah.
I actually expected this quest to have one more step. I don't know where to go from here. Actually, I do. I do know.
I figured.
All right. So the villagers are just... There's even more villagers who have gathered outside, and they're staring at all these cultists and the villagers. And they almost seem to assume that you are guilty of something at first. And then Mickey and Jerry come out, and they're like, "They're good, guys. They're good."
And I go,
Hey, they're
hashtag
good
not all
people."
wizards, bitch.
Guilty of being badass adventurers, says Corbin. And they just sort of, they mill around each other for a moment and talking, but they seem, despite their distrust and dislike of you, they seem to trust their fellow villagers, who proceed to go back to the bar, and start taking more alcohol. Because of course they do.
Do
they gonna, like, set anything
bring
back
the
up?
tables and chairs?
What?
Yeah, like don't they have to set chairs back up and the tables? Like,
Yeah, they start like pulling in chairs.
They just start
pull
like
in
sitting on the
They pull
floor.
in 2 of the bar stools and just put them at the bar and then start taking alcohol.
Yeah, I'd like to help them with that and just be like, sorry, for spoiling any
yeah,
food that they had,
yeah.
watering down the tap.
We just saved the person who runs this bar, and from what I can tell, that's this entire town's livelihood. So they should be kissing our fucking feet.
I have a question. How much playtime do we have left?
30 minutes?
Probably not.
About
Okay.
30 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering if we could take a break, but if we only have 30 minutes left, then
Oh. Well, we're going to be taking a week-long break soon, so don't worry about it. So, for as much as you can tell, the suffering has been defeated, and all danger is over. For the time
All right.
being.
Alright.
As far as you know.
Guys,
So-
See, that's
seems like
really-
we're never gonna have any problems ever again.
Yes, nothing is ever going to go wrong. This whole
Okay,
this whole campaign is actually now just you guys hanging out in this town for 8 years.
I'm going to
It's
attempt.
our
Oh
town.
shit! I need to get out of here.
I'm gonna attempt to be a diplomat here, get some persuasion going on, try to persuade a little bit.
yeah, use that charisma.
I'm gonna use that charisma.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna start unmasking cultist bodies.
Oh, good call. I'm going to ask the. I'm gonna talk to the tavern. I'm gonna preach to the entirety of the
The
people
whole
who
tavern.
are
building?
conscious and everything like that. Everybody who's in there and alive and like villagers. So I'm
Mhm.
going to ask them if they could please possibly consider letting Dowell back in the village because he has done no wrong. He was
Yahid
not
back in
part.
Dowell, you mean?
Huh?
Dowell is the name of the village.
Sorry, the Yahid, yeah, the wizard. I'm gonna ask him if he could have a place back in town if he wants to because he has done nothing wrong. We
I
have.
mean, I don't think he wants to, but we should probably just say, you guys aren't gonna be super like I
Right.
get it. You guys want to protect your town and all. Cause I mean, this stuff's scary, but like your feelings about magic are incurring these like horrible beliefs that make people want to summon shit like the suffering.
Yeah, and just
so
keep
that
in
they can
mind.
destroy shit.
Keep in mind that some magic users just saved your fucking asses, by the way.
Yeah, and I cast thaumaturgy to go like, listen to what we say, and to like just say that real loud. Yes, we are very important.
Most of them seem a little drunk or confused by the whole affair, but they do seem to get the general gist of it. Perhaps it will not be this generation, that sees the success.
It was
But
like, I'll be the
eventually-
racist dragon with an entire village full of drunk people. No longer as racist.
Less
I'm not
racist.
I just don't like wizards. Or any sort of well, most magic users anyway.
But you're a dragon.
The good
It's not-
ones are fine.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
I'm-
dragons are magic users.
I'm
not
Satan.
dragons.
Who's
Listen,
also a
I'm
dragon?
Satan. I was actually like, my race is literally caused by a deal someone made with the devil a long time ago, or
Dick someone
Baphomet.
made with the devil.
You know who's also a dragon? Tiamat. Tiamat's a dragon.
He has a point. I don't know what the point is, but he has one.
That
If-
magic
if-
users are evil.
If any
Well, that's-
listeners are wondering,
that's just-
Tiamat is an evil queen of dragons in the D&D universe. She has like 5 heads
Great.
That-
True.
that
I
are all
look at
dragons.
him-
The end all be all of evil.
But
I
but
just
copper
gesture.
dragons use magic.
But I'm not copper, I'm brass.
What brass
You're
dragons?
still a
dare
metallic
you
dragon.
assume
Technically,
that is
Tiamat
bronze.
is only Tiamat is the god of chromatic dragons, not metallic dragons. Chromatic
Yeah.
dragons are viewed as a little more bestial, as opposed to metallic dragons are sort of more civilized and like lawful.
I've been to wizard school. Thank you.
I'm not saying this in character. Referee has no idea what's going on.
Wizard
like,
school.
fucking
Wizard
dragons.
I want to ask
Spring
the
break.
bartender why he thinks we would have been targeted for the suffering, if he really has any idea at all about why he would have been selected or who these people were or why any of this happened.
I'm gonna say I've gone around and I've taken the masks off all these dead cultists by now, so we
You
can
would
go like
recognize not necessarily all of them, but a lot of these folks are, it would seem, townsfolk.
So I guess I'd say like, hey, any other townsfolk, if you recognize these people, talk to their families and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
make sure there's nothing going on there.
You handle this. Not my
You handle.
business.
I mean, I don't know these fucking people. I don't know their families and shit. You guys
Yeah.
you have to do a little work here. I mean, we have to meet halfway on this thing.
He doesn't seem to know, other than perhaps they wanted to destabilize the town and make sure there was no leadership that could rally people against them. That's his best guess, but he is not a wizard.
Also,
Nor
do
a cultist.
do any of the cultist bodies have like money or shit on them?
I was going to resolve that later.
Okay.
I would say for all of you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 gold total.
Jeez.
Okay. So
Not per person, for all.
Yes,
100.
so 100 gold each.
Oh man.
100
I'm
gold
gonna
each.
get some better armor at some point.
I'm gonna cast my familiar. Oh, this whole time I've never been able to do that since playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's amazing. I can't wait.
Oh, apparently I stole some magic mushrooms at some point, so I have that in my inventory.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
those
did.
things.
The weird mutated ink caps.
Yeah.
Which
Could I
you
attempt
still
to
have not
sell?
identified what they do.
Oh, yeah. So like, there's still like, I guess we still have to figure out if the curse is still active.
Yeah, we could go talk to Yahid
Let's
tomorrow.
talk to Yahid. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta ask if he wants to go back to town, but we
I'll
should
see
take a
your
long
bra
rest.
start screaming.
Oh.
It's nighttime,
Yeah,
so we
I'm
should
so-
probably. I mean, we should probably rest up. You got knocked unconscious a bunch of times, Keenan. I think it's okay if you take a breather. It's fine.
Yo, Wiki.
Yeah.
What does my fucking amulet do for me again? My screaming amulet of bra?
It gives you advantage on stealth rolls.
Okay.
But every 1 to 6 hours it screams.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still gonna take that perk, though. As long as I remember it. Okay.
That's
Wait, did we just level up?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Oh, cool.
You're all
Okay.
at level 3 now.
I just heard people talking like they were leveling up, so I want to check.
Okay, level.
so many new spells. I don't.
I guess I'll just
So I'm gonna call this a long rest. So you all went up to the room
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
and decided to take a napsies.
Our damp room.
Actually, it was
probably not-
upstairs,
yeah,
so
I
it
probably
probably
didn't
wasn't
do it.
damp. It might be
Slightly
moist from
smoky.
like moist.
slightly smoky.
Smells
Yeah.
yeah, still steamy. It's steamy.
Ooh.
Steamy.
Ooh la la.
spells. New spells.
or help.
It's like an alarm. My bra just screamed, so I know that like I could just wake up when it screams again.
You will all wake up when it screams.
When the bra screams, that's your dreams over. I don't know. I got nothing.
It's okay, you tried. Okay,
A for effort.
thanks.
So are we gonna hang the session up here, or are we gonna go ahead and get y'all to?
Let's at least go to Yahid and see what he says about.
I guess so.
Like,
We'll have like a little scene.
If he has like the if he has any idea what the orbs are, and also tell him exactly what happened in the town, see if he wants to go back. The villagers didn't seem to.
I can work with that.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Cool.
So you guys
We're
wander
at
through
full
the
health
forest.
now, right? Like,
Yeah, you're all at full health,
Okay.
and you're level 3.
Cool.
There's not going to be any combat between now and then, so just feel free to do that between next session.
Nice. Dope.
And you wander off through the forest, trotting on your almost well-tread path to this wizard's tower, where Yahid is. But in the distance, you notice smoke as you start to get closer to the wizard's tower.
Uh-oh.
And you get closer and closer, and what you see when you arrive is the wizard's tower basically reduced to a burning pile of rubble.
Oh no.
Fuck.
And tracks leading off into the forest.
Maybe he was just trying to get that sweet-ass insurance money, you know?
He was trying to commit wizard tower insurance fraud.
Yeah, that's right.
I
That's me
guess
being
you'll
an
find out.
optimist, okay?
Wiki.
Yep.
So with that long rest, I'd assume the exhaustion level 1 had gone away.
Yeah, that actually goes away after like a minute or something.
Okay, I'd like to like poke my arm and cast guidance on myself to buff an investigation check on the tracks, just to probably see how fresh they are.
Good call.
They are within an hour.
Oh, shit.
Can I just tell that like that?
I mean, I
Yeah,
could've
that's just
told
what I
you
want to
that.
know. Like,
Oh!
I think that was supposed to be the cliffhanger anyway. So
Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is be like, hi guys, have we possibly considered that there's more cultists and killing this wizard is their backup plan for the suffering?
but
Have we
it's
considered
interesting.
no, I never actually. Fuck. Well.
Yeah,
It's interesting that the tracks then don't lead to the cave; they're going towards the forest.
yeah, but they could have other altars.
Right? No, that's. I'm just saying it's interesting.
But this was a big tower, and now it's in total rubble.
Yeah.
Does that seem like something just cultists could do?
Fire does a lot of things.
That's
I
true.
mean, yeah, and they can cast fire, so that's the best. Some of them are wizards, as we
But also-
noticed.
They might have bombs or whatever.
Sorcerers, technically. But
And also,
you
like
wouldn't
an
know that.
hour ago, so they destroyed this thing. Or, well, I mean, they could have just spent a lot more than an hour destroying it.
I would just go trotting along the tracks.
All right, onward to probably next session's content.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that has been our cliffhanger for the day. This has been a interesting session. I think that it was mostly one combat because
Yeah.
you guys took way shorter time than I thought you would on that skeleton minotaur, but you did manage to deal with your hardest encounter yet. You leveled up, and you found a fair share of gold. So I'd say this has been a fairly successful and interesting session so far. What do you guys? What about you guys?
Can
Huh?
I just
agree.
give a nice thank you to Balmorian for literally just owning that battle? Otherwise, we'd still probably be in that battle.
I'm
Yeah,
not the only
Balmorian's-
one with thunder.
Or, I mean,
Yeah, Balmorian's pretty legit. He dove out a window
to be fair
and
though,
took advantage of the exact speed that he needed to do it.
Yeah.
that's very brave. Given fire, like we also had other guy with Thunderwave, and there's Fire Breath Dragon.
Yes, that's
But anyway,
you
Guess
would have
what
been
Fire
fine
Breath
with
Dragon
You
does,
could've
though?
it.
All the Fire Breath Dragon so far has done is hurt teammates.
Yeah.
true.
Living the dream.
He did take out a bunch of those thieves, though. That's...
You know what? I appreciate the shit out of the fact that he stays in character. He's always the asshole.
Actually, you know what? I spent in the postpartum of this episode, I cast augury as a ritual because I just learned it. And
Augury do.
By casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones. This is something my holy symbol can replace. I ask you if a course of action will have good results, bad results, both good and bad results, or no results of either like denoted good or bad.
Garnet's future vision. All right.
What if? So basically, it's just
what if
like
the answer is
yeah,
it depends?
That's a tough question.
That's probably wheel and woe. So you give me wheel, woe, and woe, or
Fair
nothing.
What's
in
your
regards
question?
to the plan for the next 30 minutes, which is to say, if we follow these tracks, will that be good, bad, good or bad, good and bad, or you're not sure?
Wheel and woe.
Wheel and woe. The god says wheel and woe.
All right.
I'm like, I don't know what that means, but thank you.
That was a good session, I think.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun, even though it was probably the most difficult encounter so far. It would have been a lot more difficult were it not for... Actually, those cultists were mostly cannon fodder, honestly. But, you know.
They're there to use spells like that. So you can feel like you've done a huge thing when you cast a massive area effect spell.
Yeah.
I also get enhanced ability.
It's true.
Leveling up is fun.
With all that done...
Same time next week?
Same time next week.
Yep.
We might have a guest by then. If you want, folks, in this chat, if you want to join in on this D&D campaign, feel free to join the Discord and post in the Dungeons & Dragons channel. If you want to join up, we will sort you through making a character, what level it is, what you should be, and feel free to join any week. Guest characters can come and go as they please, and if you like it enough and we like you enough, you might even get a permanent spot. We'll see.
Also, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to help people make characters, mostly because I'm kind of new to D&D, and I've got a really busy schedule as well, so we'll just have to kind of...
I can help people make characters. I've made a lot of characters.
I can.
Cool.
Even Chris can somewhat. Balmorian. So do any of you guys want to plug your Twitter, Twitches, anything like that?
This would be the time to do that. Twitter?
Your Tumblrs, your...
Nexzalas, Nexzalas. Just type it anywhere and you'll probably find me.
There we go.
Anything from you, Corbin?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Chris?
No, I'm good as well. I'm gonna peace out. I gotta rush.
All right.
Thanks a lot, guys. That was fun.
Here.
All right.
Later, Skater.
Bye.
See you, guys.
Reverie.
If you want to find me on Twitter, I'm Avagardra, Avagardra.
Gardevoir.
Avagardra.
And I am twitch.tv/wiki. That's W1KI, as you might be able to read below me. And I hang out here, as you probably know. And that's about it. So, with all that said and done, hope you guys had fun in chat. Hope you guys here had fun.
And rate, comment, subscribe if you want more D&D goodness.
Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, fucking follow.
Literally everything.
Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all that. All right.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
fellas.
See ya.